Wow. Peace, love, and blessings. What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me in the comment section? Please tap and say y'all can hear me in the comment section. Let me know, y'all. Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I got my ladies in the bed. I got my sister Trey Lynn. I got Empress, the knowledge one. Okay, good. Thank y'all so much. Man, y'all, it's about to be epic over here tonight. Listen, when I tell y'all, my whole backside was jacked up. Like I had like 3, 4 avatars back here. Like now I'm only operating off of one device until I went on my cellular phone. So I had like 2 devices from one laptop. Like it went crazy over here, y'all. So I already know what it did. I guess it was keywords that was in my title that triggered it or whatever, but it's nothing. All is well because guess what? We about to go up tonight, child. We are about to go up. Okay, so let me send this link out real quick. Let me get this link. Hold on, y'all. Yes, y'all. It was crazy over here. It was crazy. I had to end the live, shut it down, and create a whole nother live. But it's nothing. Hey, ain't no stopping. They stay with this folk shit. But it's well, y'all. It's well. Okay, so let me send this link out and okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, y'all. So y'all know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Shout out to everyone that is watching. Welcome to Truth Be Told TV. We appreciate and love everybody, and I apologize for the technical difficulties that we had over here a little minute ago. But y'all already know how when we bring this truth, these filthy ass YouTube streets do not want us to give out this knowledge. But it's well. But maybe if we was talking about Tupac and who did what to what and who whatever and everybody else, then you know what? They'll pretty much, you know what I'm saying, have us flow through the algorithm and doing some of this if we were talking about the bullshit. But unfortunately, no, we over here, we about to bring the truth as we always do. We speak the truth and nothing but the truth. However, V that drop the copyright the fair use in the comment section. That's what I don't like because I didn't get a chance to put the fair use and everything. I took my time with the live earlier and did everything, but it's nothing. But anywho, fair use is in effect right now. Everything we say over here on Truth Be Told is allegedly. And shout out to the content creators that I'm gonna bring your content for on tonight. The description, everything was in the description box, but unfortunately I had to create another live. But anywho, I am using your content on the night. Shout out to all the content creators whose content I'm about to bring forth on tonight. And on some occasions, you all, I'm gonna play things from my cellular phone and to let you all hear, do what I do. Um, but anywho, y'all, we about to get this thing started. It is roughly 9:29 where I am at. But once again, peace, love, and blessings. When you all come in, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Also, if you're catching this live on a replay, please sub to the channel, hit that notification bell so that when we go live, you will be notified. But unfortunately, you all are just gonna have to check for us because YouTube and pretty much ain't sending the notifications out, ain't doing none of that, y'all. Like I said, when you speak the truth, they try to silence you. but it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? We will not be silenced, period. We've been going through this for a year. It's nothing. We're going to keep on going. So at the end of the day, I got my sister Trey Lynn in the back. I'm about to bring Trey Lynn up. What's up, sis?
What's up? Hey,
Love
we
and
in this
blessings. What's
day.
up? What's up? What's up, babe? Fair
I'm
use is
here.
in effect. Fair use is in effect. What's going on, Lillian?
Nothing. Just I'm one day at a time. I'm here. I'm blessed.
I know, right? Look,
Hmm.
nothing even matters. Look, we ain't been live on a Thursday in a minute. But
Hmm.
unfortunately, I didn't go live on yesterday, y'all. Y'all already know why I didn't. My
Hmm.
cellular device was off, okay? I ain't played with none of them peoples and them demons and them genomes and that. I ain't played with none of them. My phone, I cut my phone off about 10:30 yesterday. I'm not playing. Also, y'all, we got a special guest in the house.
Okay.
Special guest. Her name is Empress, the knowledge one. Y'all listen. When I tell y'all, hey, just when y'all thought True Be Told was on the go, we got my girl Empress up in here. We done linked up to drop this knowledge. So, y'all, as you all see, if you all wondering, yes, it's official. So my live went a little different. Hey, what's up, Sir Miguel? Peace, love, and blessings, baby.
Hey,
Good
Miguel.
evening, good evening, good evening. We miss you, baby. Welcome back. But y'all, as y'all see, it's a little different over here. I've been kind of like doing some things on the music end and stuff like that. Far as like doing a like a track or something for our channel. So that's what I had been doing earlier. And yeah, we changing some things around. I kept telling y'all that we was moving towards a change, moving towards a change. Um, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Man cannot, I repeat, man cannot slither up on boss lady, period. I may act like a little worldly bit, okay? But I'm not her. I'm her, but I'm not her. Please note that at all times, my spiritual eyes stay on. They stay on, okay? They're never off. They're always on, okay? It don't matter how many black and miles I smoke. None of that. Please note that my spiritual eyes are always on, y'all, okay? So you can't slither nowhere, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just believe in giving people rope. And guess what? I let them hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
Hang
with that
yourself
being
every time.
with that being said, listen here. I told y'all. I said what I said and I meant this. When this channel was created, I don't give a damn if I'm the last one standing, y'all. What's gonna be, and what has to be done. Because at the end of the day, time out for all that worldly shit. Listen, we trying to take people where we need to be at. We ain't trying to be on no vibes and no waves and trying to link and meet with the Jones. No, we not trying to do that. We too far in game, baby. It's in game. So I'm more concerned about your soul than anything else, and making sure that you know the truth and see the truth for what it is. You understand me? And hopefully, maybe you would get in tune. Maybe and hopefully you would get in tune with the higher power and oneself. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Acknowledging and being true to self, because being manipulative, deceiving out, man. Listen, we too far in, man. Listen.
Be about your truth, and anything else is just that. Period.
It's bullshit. You understand me? So, like said, moving forward, I do listen, y'all. I care about your soul. Everything else is irrelevant. I'm gonna tell you something. I done party, club, got geeked. I done did all that. I done did everything of the world. Madam, drugs. Listen, been there, done all that. Listen, we in a new day in time. All that shit is over with. Ain't no pacifying. I would not pacify you because I don't got no babies. My baby's 16. So listen, we too far in. We trying to lead you to the water. Lead you to the well. How I go, Lillian? lead you
Yeah.
to the well
I
and
can
let
lead you
you.
to the water. It's up to you to drink it.
Exactly. So that's all we are doing. And so I pray and continue to pray that God only sees, truth be told, like-minded individuals such as ourselves that is not overtaken by the things of this world, my nigga. I'm focused on the earth and the heavens, not the world. I'm focused, let me repeat that. And I already broke that down to y'all once before about I already broke that down to you all once before, the difference between the earth and the world. Okay. So when the creator, our heavenly father, he stated that he created heaven and earth. He didn't create heaven and world. Okay. So if y'all forgot what I said, I ain't finna go all the way back through that to say what I meant when I broke that down. But y'all already know. Listen, we not doing that over here, y'all. This channel is truth be told. So if
That's
it's
right.
truth be told, what we got to do, Lynn?
Keep it truthful, no
I
matter what.
all right,
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
man. I think it's a game. So no play. All that there is over with, and listen, all we all grown. Everybody grown over here. You
Grown
understand
and
me? Like
dressed.
I said, we are grown. I respect everybody and love everybody until you show me otherwise.
God's
It's just
different.
that simple. And when you show me otherwise, listen, I'm telling y'all, I
I'm going to
told
believe
y'all,
it.
hey, them eyes stay on fleek. Am I lying, Lillian?
Nope.
Think this shit again. I call it for what it is. You
Yep.
understand me? I see, I already call it when them eyes see what them eyes see.
Please believe it.
I call it out, and when I call it out, I be like, okay, I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna see what it see now. I'm gonna see what it do. I'm gonna see what it do. And then guess what? Bam, bam, bam. I knew,
Hmm.
Lord. You showed me. Why was you trying to? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I be really going against my father, and I'm gonna hurry up and say this because I got my guests back there. And see, I want to bring home up, y'all, because we finna go in tonight. Shout out to Sir Miguel. I got my boy Shannon in here. Hey, Louisa. Louisa in the house. Vita Vita.
Hmm.
Y'all already know the family in the building, y'all. Oh, it's going down. So y'all know it's about to go down tonight to the point where, man, they had to miss the whole first live book. I had to create another one. But
Hmm. They tried it.
yeah, they did. They tried it. They tried it. They tried it. But y'all, so like I said, at the end of the day, y'all, this is just how I am. See, I'm the type of person that I believe in giving people chances for one. But two, I'm the type of person that I love, and when I love hard for two. Okay. For three, I believe that God changes people. I'm gonna tell y'all what, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I know for a fact He changing people. Okay. God is changing people because I'm an example of his goodness. I'm the example of change. You all, I have given you all my testimony over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this channel already know the life that Boss Lady used to live. Yes, I was Madam Boss Lady. I didn't get that name just by getting that name. I was who I was, you know what I'm saying? But I still carry that name because that name was given to me when I was 2 years old because they knew I was going to be who I was going to be. Unfortunately, I told y'all as well, you know what I'm saying, that those names sometimes carry things, but at the end of the day, I'll be going live. Okay, peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to Sir Miguel. Sir Miguel, you need to email me that information and let me know so we can support you, love. Keep us posted over here. So I told you all at the end of the day, I was her. You get what I'm saying? All that there, I was her. So I don't have to repeat myself on that either because y'all already know what it is on that. So I know if he changed me, I know what he'll do. I was a messed up individual out here. A nigga couldn't stand a chance with me. Female either, the streets, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Y'all know this. So I believe that if he changed me, I know what he'll do. That's the goodness of him, right? So saying all that to say that is there is hope for people. That's why I still be kind of trying to linger. to try to, you know what I'm saying, give people chances. But at the end of the day, we too far in. You know what I'm saying? We too far in and dealing with too many demons and too much going on in this world. I need for me to be sitting up here keep on. So listen, no, I'm not playing with you. I don't care how much I say I love you. I don't care how much I say this or, positive or whatever the case may be. However, I'm not doing it. At this point in time, we must protect our energy, especially when they just set that alarm off on yesterday. We need to stay on alert because we don't know what type of, well, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say we don't know, because we do know what they did. Some we've been speaking on for years. Oh, they done activated their ass. But at the end of the day, we must stay focused on what matters. And I don't got no time to babysit. I ain't finna babysit. I don't even babysit my grandkids. Okay, so we not doing that. But anywho, y'all, I got my special guest in the back. I'm about to bring her up. So y'all, she's a real one. She's a real one. It's sad to say, my fellas in the comment section, I love y'all, but I gotta keep it real. Y'all know I support my men. I stand up for my men. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I am a hard woman to deal with, but however, I submit and humble myself because I love my men. I know that what I'm not seeing with these men is all of the men. No, it is not. I love y'all. So please, y'all, listen. Women like myself, we need some real ass men, okay? To stand up and take a stand. You understand me? So it's enough for all of that. So peace, love, and blessings, y'all. I gotta bring another queen up, and she go hard. She's a real one, y'all. But like I said, saying all that to say this is, y'all welcome Miss Empress, the knowledge one.
Hello.
What's up, Empress?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, peace, love, and blessings, love. Welcome to
Welcome,
True Be
Empress.
Told.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are glad to have you along with the family. So we got my sister Trey Lynn up here. She's gonna be up here with us, as well as my sister Vita in the comment section. And the rest of them in the comment section is family. Louisa, Sir Miguel, Shan, they're all family. They have been here with us. So like I said, I apologize for earlier because you've been hanging back here with me. Did you not see all them avatars?
No, I didn't see him. I just saw your picture, and I kept hearing you say you was talking, but I couldn't really understand what you were saying, and it kept making a loud beeping noise.
Man, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I had so many. I don't know. Y'all can't see it on y'all end, but see on my end, I can be able to see everybody that's up here on the stage. I don't know. But I thought you was able to see all my avatars that was back here. I'm like, what the hell going on with? But I already knew what was going on. They didn't want that message out. However, I just changed the title within the live itself. But anywho, this is fair use. Fair use is in effect. It is in effect right now. Everything we're saying on Truth Be Told is allegedly. However, this is to educate my audience on what we cover over here. Things that we see that is already out. We just regurgitate it and bring it back to you all, or however you want to call it. We just bring it back full circle. So what's up, Miss Empress? How was your day today?
It was pretty good. I didn't do much.
Okay. So yes, thank you, Be the Fair You. So Empress, the knowledge one. So tell the audience a little about yourself, and we gonna get this thing moving, y'all.
Basically, I was born in Birmingham. I've been
We
living.
don't gotta go through all that. We know Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama in the house. But no, we just gonna tell them a little bit about you, like what you bringing forth, like like the knowledge that you have and all of that, everything else. Because guess what? We don't need to tell these demonic streets nothing. It ain't like they don't know. They know, but however, we don't need to tell them
Oh
nothing.
Lord.
Where we from, even where we located at now, it ain't they business. Cause the devil be biz on here, okay?
Oh my
So,
gosh. You scaring me.
baby, yes, you in a demonic. Listen, I told you, girl. Listen, listen. When you said you want to get on this YouTube, girl, you got to create your channel. You got to be ready for it. I'm telling, it's demonic. Okay, listen. We are in Satan's territory. Okay, But see,
They
get what? That's what we do. We stepping on his territory to confuse them demons. Okay,
I got you.
this is hellbound. Trust me. You got to be ready for it. But so yes, like I said, just go ahead and tell the people some about you, not personal, but what you bring and what you know and your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Just drop it to them. Drop a little song because we gonna get deep.
Basically, I do the biochemical warfare lessons. Just how America's been attacked, how the water has been contaminated, how the land has been contaminated.
Hmm.
Um, just to open people's eyes up on certain aspects.
The
I also
food.
I also do international affair type stuff. I talk about the war a lot, the Russian and the Ukraine war. I talk about that. I also talk about other countries that are in need of help, um, as far as resources and money resources, instead of wasting our money on war and things in America that we really don't need. So that's basically what I talk about on my TikTok channel.
Hmm. So y'all can, if y'all would like, y'all can go to her TikTok. If you all have TikTok, y'all can go to her TikTok. We are follow her already, but you all can go to her TikTok and look her up, Empress. If you want to, I don't know if you know how to work that gadget over there. Look and see where you can see like post a comment and post your TikTok in the comment section for the family so that they could be able to, if you all have TikTok, so they could be able to go and look at some of the lessons and everything that you give on TikTok. So also,
Yeah, I follow you on TikTok from Boss Lady,
yeah. So yeah, she know that's who I be tagging in when I be commenting on your stuff, Empress, that be Lin Lin.
Trailing
So
Glam Access.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
indeed,
I
yeah.
saw that.
Yeah,
Nice to
indeed.
meet
Uh-huh.
you.
Yes. So like I said, you all, we about to get going and drop this information and come with a couple of these videos, y'all. So let me first start with this one. Hold on, this is a your edit right here. Hold on one second, y'all. About to share my screen.
Okay, going on mute.
Oh Lord. Hello? Here we go.
Yep, I'm here. Empress, pink Empress on TikTok, right?
Uh-huh, it's the Pink Empress.
Okay, I'm putting it in the comments.
Okay, yeah. I tried to. I don't know where I put it at though.
That's okay, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Uh-oh, she got kicked out. Uh-oh. Right after she was getting started. So, Miss Empress, let us.
Uh-huh.
What got you started in speaking your truth?
Um, I don't know. I have like premonitions of things that's gonna happen, and
Mm-hmm.
I started like writing them down, and then once I write them down, like it was a long time. It was like months later. I would go back and look in the news, and I would see that they came true. So then I
Mm-hmm.
started doing my research. I started reading news articles, but the thing is, I don't really look at the news. Have you heard of Al Jazeera?
No.
Okay, Al Jazeera is a news station, but they're casted in a lot of Arabic nations. It's a so that's how I get my information, because basically like CNN here, they're
Mm-hmm.
focused on just basically the United States and America and stuff like that. But over there in Al Jazeera, it airs like in India, Russia, all of the major countries over there, Africa, any other major countries over there, on like the continent of Africa is where it
Mm-hmm.
airs at. So that's why I get a lot of my information, because they tell everything that's going on with all the countries, while CNN and the other local companies here, they only focus on America. And I noticed that when I was doing some research not too long ago, and the only thing CNN was talking about was Trump. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when I looked at Al Jazeera, they were talking about, they tell everything over there. They tell where the United States money is going. Um, they tell what's going on with other countries. They tell like the bombings and stuff like that. Any kind of earthquakes, any kind of major news over there that's in other countries is what they tell.
Mm-hmm.
And so they do a lot of telling on America, but
I'm
it's
sure.
yeah, it's Al Jazeera. It's ALJAZEERA. It's the name of the news company over there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because you got to know all the news, not just, bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, it's international. It's international. It's real big over there. So that's why I get a lot of my intel from, instead of
Okay.
getting it over here in America.
Yeah, America they only want you, they baby step. Yeah,
Yeah, they
spoon
sugarcoat.
feeding. Mm-hmm. And that sugar coated stuff, I'm not a sugar coater, so that bothers me. Get under my skin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
but they
I
have
get
some good topics. You,
Water in
you
the
should
United
try it out.
States. A new study
okay.
from
Oh,
the
see,
U.S.
there she go.
Geological Survey found that almost half of the tap water in the country is contaminated with chemicals known as forever chemicals. Based on their research, they estimate that at least one forever chemical will be detected in 45% of U.S. drinking water samples. There are over 12,000 types of these chemicals. Exposure is linked to cancer, obesity, thyroid disease, high cholesterol, decreased fertility, liver damage, and hormone suppression.
In tonight's Health Smart, new water concerns. Researchers say nearly half the tap water in the United States contains forever chemicals known as PFAs. They're a group of synthetic chemicals found in many cleaning products that linger in the environment and the human body. A new U.S. Geological Survey study discovered 45% of U.S. tap water contains forever chemicals, with the highest amounts in Central and Southern California. Exposure to PFAs is linked to problems like cancer, obesity, thyroid disease, high cholesterol, decreased fertility, liver damage, and hormone suppression.
The
Oh, I guess she got kicked out again. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. Boss lady, you back?
Oh, baby, 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 we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going. Listen, okay, so yeah, I know what I know about the water. We all know what we know about the water, as well as they do operations sea spray to drop, chemicals in water, the chemtrail and all that. But also, I'm gonna let Empress drop it to let you all to speak on the water situation, y'all. We got ways to go. Also, Lynn, in a little bit, I want you to hold it down. Y'all know I have to transfer to do all of that. So I'm gonna let you and Empress have the floor. Yes, my avatar will be up, but until I get stationed, it's gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes, y'all. That I will not be saying anything. But I'm gonna let Trey Lynn and Empress build until I like I said, until I do my transition or whatever. But Empress, I'm gonna go on mute and you can break it down to the people about the water and what's going on with the water. And so when they said what they said about the water, excuse me, y'all, the tap water is linked to cancer, thyroid, all of these here, etc. Right? But this is my thing. This been happening, and it's more than just 50% of the water. It's all of the water. So
All
they
of
said it's all of the water. It is not only 50% of the water. It is all of the water is poison.
It
That's
is.
that's what links to the cancer, the thyroids, the reproduction. They causing us to not be able to reproduce the men and all of that. So unfortunately, myself, I have not drank tap water in so long. But however, y'all, it's not just the tap water. However, you all, it is also the bottled waters. It's in all the waters. We're not safe from nothing. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead on Empress and allow you and Lynn to build as I go on mute real quick because, like I said, I'm getting ready to transition. So break it down, Empress, and Lily, you feed off of, and y'all do what y'all do. Handle y'all business, ladies. Thank y'all.
gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, go ahead, Empress. I'm listening.
Okay, well, basically, as far as that water, it has been ongoing. However, I believe it got worse when they shot down that the drone or whatever that was over the Great Lakes, because
Mm-hmm.
basically all of the water flows south. It's only like a couple of rivers that flow north or east, but basically all of the waters they flow to the Mississippi River and they flow south. So basically the salt water, even the salt water, like she's saying, is not safe. That salt water, I don't know if y'all heard about in Florida when they had the bacteria eating flesh, the flesh eating
Mm-hmm.
bacteria. Okay, that's a big part, and they also have like parasites that have. It seems like it wouldn't be a big deal because you really don't hear about it, but it is. It is a big deal. The parasites, and it's
Mm-hmm.
only a few ways. I talk about it on my TikTok. It's only a few ways to get rid of those parasites, and it's with different kind of salts. Um,
Oh.
yeah, it's I list the salts on there on that page. However, here in America, the only place where you can get that salt is at the Great Salt Lake.
Oh, wow.
And the Great Salt Lake, they just did an article on that. The Great Salt Lake is greatly evaporating, and they predict that within 5 years it will be completely dried out. Um, Once this Great Lake is dried out, the Great Salt Lake is dried out, it's
Mm-hmm.
predicted to cause some of the diseases that she said, heart disease,
Mm-hmm.
bronchitis, asthma, from the chemicals or whatever that's in that salt lake.
Mm.
However, with the salt as well, some of that salt that's used to break these parasites and these microbiotic organisms down, there is salt from different seas, which are overseas, but with America, with America and the tension with these other countries, it's unlikely that they will be able to import these salts to help with the parasites over here.
Yeah. Which mean more people dying and yeah, the more the better, because that's
Right,
what they want.
right. And so basically it's greatly contaminated. And then even you remember like when you were younger, You had like snails, and like when you found a snail, you used to put salt on it to dry it out or whatever.
Mhm.
That's not gonna work anymore. Those the salt that they're using, basically these snails and these other insects and these microorganisms, they're adapting to the salt that's already over here. So that's why I don't know if you heard about the snail. Once again, all this a lot of stuff I'm reading, it happens like in Florida, California,
Mhm.
or on the East Coast, on some of these more prevalent states. But
Mhm.
there was a snail that they found, an African snail that they found, and they quarantined a whole community. Um,
Mhm.
and it makes you think, like, why would they quarantine a whole community for one snail?
Exactly.
For one snail, they quarantined a whole community. And the stuff that they used to spray that area, um, they said, I don't get it, because they say that the I can't remember the chemical that they use. I had it wrote down. But the chemical that they used for this snail is harmful to stucco, which is like a dry clay that people use to build their houses.
Mhm.
Is dangerous to that. It was dangerous to plant life. It's dangerous to the water. So I'm like, why would you use that? Why would you
Right.
use that if it's dangerous just to kill a snail, when you can use other methods or whatever?
Unless
Um,
that snail was created in a test lab.
you know what? And I could believe that too, because how would an African snail end up all the way? Oh, just one snail end up all the way over here?
Yeah, exactly. And why is it so dangerous that you have to use all these big chemicals to kill it?
Right. Because the only other snail they say they found, I think they say they found it in Hawaii like years ago. So it had to been brought over here. Um,
Yeah.
and then also the mosquitoes. Have you heard about those?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah, but
yes.
I'll say I live in Georgia and the
Uh-huh.
gnat has been really
Land.
strong. Yeah,
Keep going.
the gnats have been really strong here this summer.
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, really strong, and like we had to go get some gnat spray and kill them because, you're not about to live where I pay bills. Absolutely not. Mm. So yeah, we got it. We killed it, nipped it in the bud. But it's just like, damn,
So many
I've
names.
never listen. It's been times where, let's say one trash bag overfilled, so you just take it up, take it out, tie it up, and put a clean one in there. That
Right.
don't bring. That's never bought gnats. It not at all. I done let trash sit for 2 days and never had gnats, but all of a sudden here's a swarm of fucking gnats. We like, what the hell? And them things, they got on my fucking nerves. I don't like bugs any
Me
dang go
either.
way.
Me either.
Yes.
But it's just like, how is y'all, things are being dropped in, and, we supposed to be okay with that. And then you do all these massive chemicals to get rid of it. If it's something simple, why need all that?
Exactly. Shannon said Plum Island's New York Experiment Lab. There you go, bingo.
That
Because I'm gonna
part.
tell y'all something what Empress is telling y'all about, and I'm gonna let her build on it. What Empress is telling you all about is they got the mosquitoes and the flies. Boom.
Mm,
And Shannon said Plum Island's New York Experiment Lab. However, the mosquitoes that you all are dealing with now, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me and hear me out clearly, okay? The mosquitoes and flies that are coming around now, they're not when we used to be young and, when we were growing up, those mosquitoes, they totally different mosquitoes, okay? These
yeah.
mosquitoes, allegedly, the Gov have placed things in these mosquitoes to carry certain type of chemicals to
Mhm.
unalive you. That's pretty much what they're doing. As
Yep.
well as, you'll be surprised at the mosquitoes and the flies that are flying that you may think it's a mosquito or fly, but it is not. In actuality,
Right.
it is the government spying on you. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
A whole ass drone.
it's a whole like it's a lot going on in that area. But like I said, I'm gonna continue to let Empress build so she can break it down more to you all and pertaining to these mosquitoes as well as these flies, y'all. It's not listen, they trying to unalive us, y'all. I know y'all know and y'all have heard about depopulating.
Right.
So if you know what that word means, it means to get rid of us. And it has no color, y'all. So it has no color. It has nothing. Listen, it has no color, it has no a certain amount of money, no none of that. Rich, poor, black, white, they don't give a shit about none of that. It's a certain group of individuals want to control a certain amount of people. They want to get it down to how many, y'all? Do y'all know how many they want to get this world down to?
Uh, is
I
it
think it's
a
under,
million or under a million or
it's,
just
it's
over a
somewhere
million?
in there. So they want to just wipe everything out and come with their new thing,
That new
controlling us,
world
but
order.
also having they want to control us, but also having this thing called AI, which is artificial intelligence, which is taking over.
Hmm.
Also in the near future, moving forward, y'all, I've been told y'all about Amazon. I repeat, okay, so Shannon said,
Oh yeah, not sorry not to cut you off. Amazon, I just seen it. It sent me an email. I want to say last week 'cause I was telling my family about it. They got doctors and nurses online now.
but hold on, you ain't heard nothing yet. Amazon, they've been working on and been preparing to have drones to deliver your packages. They
Right.
are about to do away with mankind, period. We
Hmm.
are not in competition. Listen, y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't blame them. I blame y'all. I'm going to tell you why I
Thank
blame
you.
y'all.
Woo! You better
Tell you
say
why
that.
I blame
It's the
y'all.
people because they
No,
lazy and they don't want to work.
there you go. Okay, this free shit. I've been there and done that. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Listen. Project Section 8, food stamp, been there, done all that. However, if you are no longer able, that's understood. See, we taken away from the people that are no longer able and get into
Mhm.
situations that they can't no more. They done put it in already, so they
The
need to sit
bad
there.
mess it up for the good.
They need to sit back and collect. Y'all fucking it up for them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because guess what? When they came with this plan and told y'all niggas that something was in the air and this was that and this was this and this and that, they controlled y'all ass. They
Hmm.
did what they did with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Everybody stopped working and doing what they was doing. And did nobody want to go to work? Listen, y'all did it to y'allself. So now what they are doing, they are replacing AIs with humans.
Yeah.
And they messing up.
Yeah.
They messing up badly. Them
But
AI.
this is why foreigners talk about Americans. They call us lazy. We hate to hear that, but let's be real. The truth is the truth.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. But however, Amazon is doing away with doing away with humans, the drivers and all of that. That's why they want to go totally electric on these vehicles and these trucks. But y'all think about it. Electric car don't give you no more than about what 300. So you think about a truck, it's gonna put the truckers out business and all of that because you think about the truckers.
Yeah.
What truck gonna keep on pulling over every 300? They give you 300 miles. I don't even think it's 300 miles. They give you 300 something. Don't make me lie, y'all, because I don't lie. I hate a
And
liar.
you can't drive over 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours
Yeah, you.
a
That's what
day.
I'm saying.
So
So,
if the truck is having an issue and it's being driven autopilot, then how the fuck you gonna fix the issue if you don't know?
mm-hmm.
That thing is only taught to drive. That's it. It ain't taught to fix nothing. You still need a human there, but because people, especially after the COVID, they don't want the job. They act like they better than a job. Let's call it a thing. A thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna mess it up for people, and though that's how accidents are gonna happen and all
Yes.
kind of crazy things because it's only taught to drive, not to fix.
Mm-hmm.
But and you would think with that COVID, how it showed just how things could be cut off and switched around. Nobody's showing no appreciation for just having a job.
Yeah. True. 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 But but yes, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like the Amazon and not only Amazon, a lot of more, you know what I'm saying, of these corporation people. However,
Mhm.
y'all, I'm not sure if you all are aware that we are no longer a corporation, you all. When the guy Trump, and listen, I don't vote, y'all vote however y'all want to vote. If y'all constantly want to catch this hell and be enslaved by your oppressor, like you all have been for 400 years and counting, and you're still waiting on a mule and a 5 acres and a mule, I
5 acres
suggest you
and a
keep
mule.
I suggest you all keep on going however y'all want to go. But however, when the little orange fellow was in the White House, unfortunately, he took it from a corporation to a republic, which means that it was restored back to the people. Y'all listen, I'm gonna say this, and like I said, I'm gonna go on mute and let Empress and Trey Lynn build. I was just waiting on my relief to come in, so I can transition real quick. But um, saying all that to say this is, he took it from a corporation to a republic and gave it back to the people. However, the people are supposed to control the government. The government is not supposed to be this outright wild and reckless.
Right.
We the people supposed to have the government under our feet. There's no reason and no way in hell we supposed to be under the government's feet. Now we gonna break all this down. We gonna talk about everything. We gonna get so deep, even down to the black farmers that are being forced to burn off their crops,
Yep.
slaughter their animals, and
Yep.
even down to the fruits and the vegetables and the food and the numbers on the food. Empress gonna break that down for y'all. I've been telling y'all over here about Bill Gates and his cloned fruits and vegetables, the numbers on them, what to look for, even the name of the company, Bill Gates company that is distributing these things. So, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna transfer to my cellular phone, even though my avatar will be in here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be quiet for about 15 minutes because I will be driving, y'all. So, Empress and Lily, y'all gonna build and y'all handle y'all business. I'm gonna go on mute and come back in on my phone, and I'm gonna link back up with y'all in a few minutes. Go ahead,
All
lady.
right. All righty. What'd you think about that, Empress?
Y'all that got deep on me.
Listen, we gets to it. We
Yeah.
gets to it. It- This stuff pisses me off, and I had to control myself. But yeah, it can take you there when you can see what's
Uh-huh.
going on.
Yeah. I even back to those mosquitoes. I even read an article where they were breeding two types of mosquitoes. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
And then I saw a video where they had a mosquito that had a serial number on it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cause
where
I
they
done ran
tagging
into
them.
mosquitoes that sound like drones, and you're like, what the fuck is that noise?
I hate that noise. I hate that noise
I
with
do
a
too.
passion.
Yeah, cause it sounds like a drone, and you like, what? Yeah, I done killed a couple of them, and I had to kill them, kill them.
Yeah, they breeding them. They breeding these mosquitoes now to make a form. And like she said, they're trying to get rid of the population. It's survival of the fittest right now. So it's whoever can survive all these diseases and all these parasites and all these insects that they got out. It's whoever can survive those, and that's what it is. Because even that COVID that they say came back around, that's not COVID. That's not COVID at all.
That's
They
some other
calling it
stuff.
COVID, but it's not COVID. That's a whole different virus that it is, and they're calling it COVID, but it's not. It's not at
Yeah.
all.
It ain't what that COVID was in the past.
Right, right,
But see, for them, once we went down on lockdown, and they got a taste, and they was just basically, oh, this is how we can control them by steady saying it's COVID or something like that. They ran with it, but they didn't realize that the people was like, you ain't about to come at us with that again and think that we're gonna give it the same attention. It's not gonna happen like that this time. Because once we found out the truth, we found out the truth, and we found that out by what? Being at home.
right. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's they just steady coming up with these diseases, and then even with the immunizations, I didn't get immunized. I never get immunized. I haven't been since I guess a child when they had the measles and stuff like that. but I
Mhm.
never get immunized because to get when you do that, they actually have to inject part of the virus or disease inside you in order for your immune system to build up against it in order for you to fight it. So that's why I never do it because it's like actually injecting the virus inside of people just so their
Mhm.
immune system can build up to it. And so I've never been immunized. Even with the COVID, I don't take the shots. I didn't take the shots, and I never caught COVID. I'm fine.
Yeah, I didn't take the shots, even though I when I caught COVID, it was before they knew what it was, and um, but with my job, I used to have to stay immunized. And every time I would get the flu or that pneumonia shot, I would get it really, really bad. And so when I went on semi retirement, I'm like, shit, I ain't about to get that shit no more. I ain't got to do that no more. And when that
Right.
COVID came, only I got tested one time
Uh
and
huh.
never got tested again, but I did not take any of the shots because my soul told me that that was the mark of the beast. So I'm gonna look, and I listened. So I haven't gotten that. I even had my family members to get it, and they had this big. They it was so funny. They come to Jesus to try to talk me into getting it, and then they was like, "Well,
Yeah.
you won't be able to see us. My life won't end because of that." Um, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. We ain't supposed to use that name. But hey, listen, if y'all I don't see y'all, I'm not gonna cry about it at all because I'm in the house. I work from home. So I ain't gotta get dressed. I only go out there when I need to get groceries or pay bills. And I'm
Right.
in one little section near my house. So yeah, I don't be out there with that all that stuff. And then I go to the store either early in the morning or maybe an hour before the store closed, because that's my way of figuring out how to not be in the crowd so much at certain stores. So but it's up to other people. Now I can understand, you being around, elderly people, or you work around a lot of people, or your job,
Mhm.
y- you got to feed yourself. You got to feed your family. But for me, I'm like, well, I'm at home. I don't need none of that. I was so glad to not get that. The yeah, them flus and pneumonia shots. I was good.
Yeah. I haven't had like even a common cold. I haven't had one in years. Like I'm knock on wood, but I haven't had a cold or the flu or anything in years. Not even a cough. That's just a
And that's
smoker
good.
cough. But
Right. That's good then.
yeah, I try to
That's
keep myself like with a lot of fruits and stuff like that to keep myself a lot of vitamin C and
mhm.
to keep my immune system built up or whatever.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You got to keep that immune system up. And as we get older, I'll say this, not even I call it younger. As we get younger, you know, things don't work like it did in the 20s, and you got to
Right,
be real with yourself about that.
right.
So, all this stuff, that's man-made.
Yeah, you gonna have to basically we're gonna have to go back to not really nomadic days, but I will call it that. But basically, you're gonna have to start once they start really getting this stuff pumping. You're gonna have to start growing your own fruits and vegetables. You finna have to get back to those days. You finna have to. You should probably know how to sterilize your water, even if it's
Mhm.
salt water. You should know how to sterilize it. But it's leading back to those days. Is what they're going to. And like I always say, newer doesn't mean better. Newer does not mean better. They think
Yes.
with this new technology and all this stuff that is better, really is not. And even like the example I use all the time, like just with the war, like how they sent over these old tanks that they use, old tanks and old fighter jets that they use to Ukraine. Just because soon as they sent those over, Russia was like, man, let me tell y'all what's wrong with these. And they
Mhm.
pointed out the flaws of all these tanks and stuff like that. So unless you know how to fly like the Wright brothers, and unless you know how to use those, like fly with a navigator with a compass and stuff like that, or if you know how to use these old warships that they used to use, we're not gonna make it just because all it does. All you got to do is cut off a signal.
Yeah.
with all these drones and with these newer technology, these new jets and stuff, all you gotta do is cut off a signal. Once you cut off that signal, it's a wrap. And then you got the International Space Center. You got all these countries up there going to this International Space Center. It's nothing for them to fly up there, with their rocket and cut off a signal. And when they
Mm-hmm.
cut that signal off, we messed up.
Messed up. You be looking like, what the what?
Yeah, especially you don't know how to survive. You don't know how to survive without the TV. You don't know how to survive without your cell phone. It's a lot of people. The internet, you're gonna be messed up if you weren't born in like the '70s and the '60s, the '80s,
Mm-hmm.
before they came out with all this new technology. You gonna be messed up big
You gonna
time.
messed up. And they listen, these generations Z's and after the 70s babies, they don't know what it is. I'm gonna be honest. They would not know. They don't even know how to go outside and play and make up games. That's what we did as kids.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? We made up
Okay,
games.
and
Yeah.
had fun.
And then when Mama said, "Don't be in and out my door bringing them flies in." Next time
Okay,
you come in, you in for the night. Mm-mm. We was on the side of the house drinking out the water fountain.
I know that's right.
So listen, we knew how to play. We knew how to play. We were more kids than what it is now.
Right, these adults, they look older than the adults right nowadays.
They do. I be looking at them. Some of them young 20s. You like you look. I'm 48. And you look my age. That ain't a good thing at all.
Okay,
At
yeah.
all. And they don't know how to talk to people. We did not disrespectful. Listen, I jumped in my mama's conversation. I was in the second grade. I think I was about 6, 7, and my mother took off her well, she found what she wanted to find, what was that high heel, and threw that motherfucker at me. And
Okay.
it hit me crack up on my head. And I don't know how long I was out, but when I came back, whew,
I know that's
yeah,
right.
she was still on the phone and she was like, I told you stay out my business. I said, did I do that again? Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Lesson learned. And that's the thing. When they stopped, they took out the prayer out of the schools and started saying people couldn't spank their children. It's the difference between a spanking and a beating. And
Right,
sometimes a spanking, if you got whooped with an object, might leave a little spot or something. But a beating is constant. You could tell a person that look like they've been beaten. But a spanking, no, they just got their little butts in trouble. That's it.
right.
That's it. And that's where they messed up at. That was the beginning phase of this unraveled spiral down effect. And now the kids don't respect nobody
At all.
at all. At all. Yeah, listen. Yeah, everything when you go in that learning phase and opening your eyes, uh, it can be overwhelming because you'll get pissed off like my life wasn't what I thought it was, and you did literally have to take a few steps back, take a break to come back to it,
Yep,
But it does make you feel like you lived a lie.
yep, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so much. I mean, this is a topic amongst many that can go on and on because it doesn't have a shut off button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna have to get back to the older days though, and using homeopathic type medicines and stuff like
Mhm.
your grandma used to give you and stuff like that. Cause
Mhm.
this new stuff that they got going on, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It's not. It's not.
And if it
Yeah.
does, they using us as an experiment.
That part. We the guinea pigs. We the
Yep, they're
guinea
using
pigs.
humans. And like I say, it's survival of the fittest. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, oh well, you just another body.
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And they want to keep us at each other at each other, getting into it with each other. That's what they like. They don't want no come together as one.
Yep.
And folks don't see that. They feed into that stuff. It's sad. It's sad. That's why I can't look at the news no more because it's hard to watch. It's depressing.
Yeah, that's how I was. I didn't look at the news for the longest. I was like, you never see anything good. You never see, hey, this person did this, or hey, this person did that. All you see is depressing, depressing. These
Yeah.
people got killed. This set on fire. This guy bombed. This guy, it's too much for me. I don't.
Yeah, my mom still watch the news now. Depending on, and it might be a story that I done followed or something that we done talked about. I may look at it for a hot second, but
Uh
after
huh.
that, I'm out. I'm out because it's depressing.
It really is, and you can get addicted to it too.
Yeah, you can because it's on two, three, 4 times a day, depending
Yeah.
on where you watch it for.
Sometimes all day,
Yeah, that part. That
depending
part.
on what they want you to see.
hmm And that's the thing. What they want you to see. This world is a stage.
Yep.
People ain't understanding now.
That's why I started watching that the Al Jazeera and reading their articles. I'm telling you, just try it one time. They talk about everybody and everything. They tell you where the money going. They tell you what countries because even with America, they holding a lot of these countries' money over here. They holding Pakistan money.
Mm-hmm.
They holding money from India, and then even when they did that the trade off with the two prisoners or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, they had to get them billions of dollars back of their money. They had to give Iran billions of dollars of their money back, and it's like how can you hold other people money and you can't even manage your own money? You talking about a debt
Come on.
ceiling, and then you about to shut the government down, and like how you gonna manage somebody else's pocketbook and you can't even manage your own?
Right. That part. And how do our money was the highest, what's the word I want to say? Our money was worth money and now it's not. How is other countries outnumbering our money? Make that make
Right.
sense.
It's about to go. They about to not have any money, any denominations. It's about to be all Bitcoin and whatever this they got going on. But
Mhm. Yeah, 'cause
um,
they killing folks off left and right.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's just sad. It's really sad, especially when you like can really see it, and everybody don't understand that.
Yeah.
And or you can be, it's just it's sad. It's sad. I say 70s babies is the best of both worlds because we got old school and new school, you know,
Right.
and it grinds yeah. I feel a whole lot of ways, and then sometimes I have to be like step back, you know. And I'm sure when you felt like, what was your when you first found out about the website that you the news
Uh huh.
out the United States news, and when you first your first article that you read, or what was your reaction?
Um, I I knew they were telling the truth. I just knew because like I say, everything over here was Trump, 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 Trump. And then when
Mm,
I read the articles over there, I'm like, dang, I'm like, they telling all America business. They like, yeah, they owe us billions of dollars. And they like, I mean, they tell everything.
mhm,
They tell everything, and I just wish. I hope you go back and look at it when we get off of here. But
mhm,
they tell everybody business. I don't care what country you are. They tell everybody. They even tell America, and they only had like one article on Trump in that news section. But I have the actual app on my phone.
mhm.
So anytime anything comes up, it actually comes to my phone. That's how interesting it is over there. Um, I mean, they talk about Pakistan, they talk about Turkey, all the countries that you normally don't hear about. They talk about, but in a way, it's always America is always in some mess. There's always
Somebody
just a
else's mess.
mess.
Mhm.
I mean, you controlling other people' money, you holding other people' money. Talking about you holding it. Why are you holding their money? And
Right.
then when they having these earthquakes and these bombs, you steady sending troops and stuff to Ukraine instead of sending it over there as a humanitarian to help these countries. Even with Egypt, they said that Egypt didn't do a humanitarian act that they were supposed to do, and they didn't meet the criteria, so they was gonna take their money away from them. Why would you do that?
Right. Because
If
you
it's
won't want you won't.
humanitarian, then you giving it, then you giving it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't get it's so many things I don't agree with that America does, but I'm just gonna get off of that subject.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Even agreement. Yes.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I remember you remember the commercial back in the days where they used to sing "I'm proud to be an American." Well, at least I know
Mm-hmm.
I'm free, and I won't
Mm-hmm.
forget the man who died. I'm not proud. I'm not proud at this moment. I'm not
Nah,
proud at all. It's
I'm in
nothing
the
to be
back.
proud about.
I'm in the back trying to duck. Shoot.
I know
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
land of the free, home of the brave. Okay.
Right. Even the that y'all was talking about the Republican, even when you break down the Pledge of Allegiance, I actually broke it down and I Googled it.
Mhm.
And they were like, for the Republican with which it stands. I'm like, who is the Republican? So I looked up, I looked it up. I'm like, wait, this is not a Republican. This is the Republican for which it stands. That means the people, like she was saying, the people are the ones who's supposed to be controlling everything, and
Mhm.
it is not. It's they controlling us.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
controlling us, and it's not a democracy. It's not a democracy at all. It's they controlling us, and they controlling us with money. They controlling us with diseases. They
Mhm.
controlling us with threats to do prison time, and you can't even. The First Amendment is the freedom of speech. You can't even have freedom of speech nowadays. So you see how they kept cutting the podcast off.
Mhm. And that's what they do. But guess what? We gonna still find a way around it. Okay.
No,
That's what
that's
that's
right.
called being resourceful.
No,
Quit
that's
playing.
right.
And we'll just stop and start over again. No problem. No problem. And we so used to it that's why it's yeah. We just used to it. We used to it.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can say, because it done been done to us so much many times that you become numb. Okay, whatever. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
But you they go through so much to shut people up. How about you just tell the truth? And you ain't gotta go through all of that.
Right.
Make it make sense.
That Al Jazeera's that newscast, they gonna tell it. They gonna tell it,
Good.
and they gonna tell it how it is, and they gonna tell what countries involved, and I mean that's what it is, and that it's to the point now. I don't even look at CNN. It comes on TV too, if you catch it. But like I say, I have the app, and I just look at it on my app, and they have the different. They even have videos instead of showing just the news article. They have videos, but
Mhm.
if you get a chance, just check it out, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm about to type it. Okay. Get what's the name of it again?
It's Al Jazeera. It's AL. This is one word. JAZEERA.
JAZED.
JAZEE. E is an elephant.
Okay.
E
EE.
E. RA.
Okay.
And they briefly talk about America. They briefly talk about America. But if they talking about America, they talking about what they doing wrong.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. ALJAZEERA.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'm putting it in the comments now.
But they cover the news like worldwide. As far as like CNN, you have to type in international, and still you're not getting international news. It's way better than CNN. It's better than CBS. Like you get news from all over the world. And like I say, anytime like America like had money over there, if they holding anything, they telling it. They
Mm-hmm.
telling it. They not telling it on the news stations over here, but in that Al Jazeera, they telling what America doing. I mean, they telling it. Oh my gosh, they telling everything. They don't hold anything back.
And that's good.
I know that's right.
That's
That's
good.
how I
Tell the
find a
truth
lot of
from
my
the devil.
stuff.
Yeah. And to most people, they want to know the truth. That's because we tired of being told lies. And
Yeah,
then when they do tell the truth, they got arrogance behind it. How in the fuck you wrong, but you arrogant and gonna tell me the truth? You know what, man?
right.
That I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
They doing so much. America is doing so much, and even with these animals, these new animals and stuff, they crossbreeding animals. They trying to bring back, like even with the sharks. They got. I read about some orphan elephants. They got. They trying to take it back. You remember the woolly mammoths?
Mhm.
They trying to genetically engineer and breed Asian elephants to turn them back into a mammoth hybrid, like a mammoth. They just doing so. They trying to play God, and it's
Yeah.
they doing too much.
How you gonna re-bring back something that's gone? It, it,
Right?
it ain't gonna be like it was. It'll never be like
Exactly.
it was.
It's gonna be probably more dangerous and everything. They doing
That
too
part.
much
Mhm. Exactly.
with these animals and with these insects and with this algae. Even the algae, they mixing and trying. They just experimenting, and they not knowing that it's hurting in the long run because um all this stuff is in the land, it's in the water, it's in even the Canadian wildfire. Um,
Mhm.
all those chemicals and fumes and stuff, even though it's a wildfire and it's trees, but you gotta imagine like all the stuff that they spray the drop on there. They're not just dropping water on the fire to put it out.
Exactly.
So all that stuff is going. You got the Great Lakes up there. You got some rivers, the Ohio River, the Minnesota River. All them
Mm,
rivers up there, they didn't do nothing but contaminate the water even more. And then, like
yeah.
she said, it's even the bottled water. Because when you look at the bottled water, you look at you look at the tag on there. It'll say like taken from spring water from whatever state. That
Mhm.
it's contaminated. It's
Yeah.
contaminated. So I mean, either way, if you get this spring water, it doesn't matter. It's contaminated. That's why I say you might as well learn how to basically boil your water because it got
Mm,
lead in it. Even your tap water, you might as well learn how to boil your water and purify it yourself.
yeah. You're gonna have to. Yeah, 'cause I'm from Michigan, so yeah. And they said to us, the people that live there, we'd be like, "Oh, this water bad," but we have one of the best waters in the United States,
Yeah,
but it's still nothing is like it was the original, and that unfortunately that's gone.
yep, yep. Even I mean, the water is just everything. The water, the land, and this thing. The water that you have you watering your crops and your plants with this same water, so it's getting into the crops and the plants. And then
Exactly.
now they got it. Well, I know it's contaminated. So when it's contaminated, they getting it from these other countries. They getting it imported from these other countries. But you got to
Mhm.
be careful with that too, because tying back to what Boss Lady said, I read where like if you look on your fruits, like your fruits and vegetables, you know how you had a little sticker on there.
Mhm. With the
Some of them have,
barcode.
yeah, some of them have 4 digits. It'll be like made in Mexico. Some of them have 4 digits, and some of them have 3 digits. If it has 3 digits, that means it's been sprayed with chemicals. It's been sprayed with insecticides. If it
Mhm.
has 4 digits, that means it's organic.
Okay.
So you have to look at the tag on the fruits that it actually means something.
Yeah.
It actually
Not
means
just the
something.
barcode.
Yeah, yeah. It's on it. It's the barcode and the numbers right up under the barcode.
Mhm.
So some have 3 digits, which means like it's been sprayed with pesticides, insecticides, or whatever, and
Mhm.
then the 4 digit means it's organic.
Organic. Yeah.
So They not gonna tell you that though. That's something you have to
Of
just
course
read
not.
and
They
find
want you to
out.
get they want they if anything they'll tell you the opposite way.
Right. They want you to just pick the fruit that look the best.
Hmm. Yeah, because us old schoolers, we listen and thump and all that type of however we was taught to, you know, know
You
about
say thump, you talk the watermelons.
yeah the watermelon, but yeah, that's that old school thump and listen to it and all of that.
Okay.
As kids, we didn't know what that was, but once we became adults, we got it then.
Okay. I got a watermelon downstairs I need to thump on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just sad that nothing is what it used to be
Nah, it's not.
at
My
all.
granddad, he used to grow out. He used to grow greens. He used to grow sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and that's what
Hmm.
you're gonna have to get back to. If you don't know how to grow this stuff, you're gonna be messed up.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the best way. That's the only way at the end of the day. You know that they want to do all the extra stuff to it because they have killed off the animals on these farmers,
Yeah.
and wanted why if they're doing their job, their crops is what we need, and the animals taking them away and by the thousands. That's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that was devastating. What?
Yeah. They had that dairy farm that a dairy farm explosion in Lubbock, Texas. Did you hear about that?
Mhm. Yeah,
The
yeah.
18, it was over 18,000. I thought I made a mistake in when I did a review on it. I put
Mhm.
1,800, but then I realized it wasn't 1,800. It was 18,000, and that's a significant amount of dairy cows.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
almost probably a quarter of America dairy right there.
Exactly. Then they had the baby milk shortage.
Yep.
Uh, it just went on and on and on, and it was just like, wow. But that's what they want. They don't want no more Americans, nobody being born again. But they can't stop that though.
Yep.
But
They
you,
trying to depopulate
hmm
everything.
yeah, yeah. th-
And it's coming down to survival of the fittest. Whoever can
That part.
survive, that's who gonna make it.
That's who gonna make it. And that's the part right there that just is all you can do is suck your teeth because it's happening. Ain't nothing we can do about it,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And most people don't even realize World War Three. A lot of people don't think, oh, World War Three that means fighting with vessels and um, fighting with tanks and drones and stuff like that. It's not.
Mhm.
That's not World War Three at all. World War Three is cutting off the food supply. Because once you
Mhm.
cut off the food supply, I know I read that it was like I think like let's say like 5 billion people in America, whatever. But by the time they do this World War Three, it's gonna cut down like 3.5 billion people, and that's what y'all were talking about. How they trying to cut down, and see
Mhm.
even if you take five and you subtract 3.5, that's 1.5 left.
Mhm.
That's 1.5 billion people left, and that's exactly what they're doing. It it's gonna devastate the food population.
Shoot, yeah, that is. That I mean, yeah, we see it right now, to know that it's gonna get worse. Oh my lord! Everybody want to be God. It's only one God, only
Yep.
one, only one. But man want to run everything, or so they think,
Yeah, they trying to play God, and it's not gonna work.
and we are in the middle.
Right. The
Right? I ain't
monkey in the
even
middle.
monkey in the middle, and I ain't a person that like to be on the wall on the fence. I'm either it is or it ain't. So,
I know that's right.
but we all put it on the fence by default. Shoot.
Yeah, trying to get back to traditional medicines and everything like they used to. Like I say, when you used to take the vodka with the peppermint and the orange and stuff like that. I had to get back to some of these remedies that your grandma and stuff used to have.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause like Father John, we all knew Father John was that thick stuff with the bubble gum or something in there. I think that was. But I got some Farmer John about 5 years ago. It didn't do nothing. It stank. It was nothing like the old school Farmer John.
Yeah,
Father, yeah. And I said, wow, don't get it. The stuff was nasty, but you, it did work back in the day.
yeah,
Now this
yeah,
stuff is just, ugh. Everything got chemicals in there.
yeah. Everything from
There's
the
nothing
food
without a
to the
chemical.
water, the land, and
Mhm.
that's how basically America attacking their own self.
Yeah. Exactly. The air. Uh huh.
They're
They
attacking
attack.
their own self.
And how do you attack your own country? But you want other countries to respect you.
Right. That's why I say they no longer the cause they bullies. They bullies. They no longer the greatest country. Everybody that's what they call them Westerners, the Western
Mhm.
country. They're no longer considered the greatest country because they are bully. They want to
Yeah.
control everything, but you can't even control your own country. All that money that you spent to send 4,000 Air Forcemen over there, you could have built I don't know how many. You still got homeless veterans out here.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's sad how they treat the veterans, and they're the one that fought for this country.
Right,
That's the sad part about it. They're the ones that fought for this country, and yet they can't even get what's supposed to be free to them.
right. But you can spend all that money and send more troops and stuff over to these other countries to fight a war that don't have nothing to do with us.
Exactly. Then when the people come back and they messed up because of what they done witnessed, y'all, you want to throw them out to the
Yep.
trash,
Same way
and
they
that's
did
not
Agent
fair.
Orange. Agent
Yeah.
Orange in the Tuskegee experiment with the syphilis and stuff.
Mhm. And that's sad. It's heartbreaking.
Hey
It makes
y'all, I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me, ladies?
We did.
we did now
Look,
come
I am back, y'all. I had to yeah, I know I'm working two houses tonight. I'm doing like I don't usually do this, but however, on tonight I'm like I said, I'm working two houses, so I just transitioned from one house to another house. But y'all give me 1 second.
Mhm. Yeah, it, yeah. I mean after a while you just be like all you can do is just let out a deep breath because it pisses you off so much.
Yep.
It does. And trying to get people to understand and see the truth of what it really is. Those that see it, good. Those that don't, you have to throw your hands up after a while. Let you have at that.
Yep. It's like your hands, both hands tied.
Mhm. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So yeah, I'm out. Backing up, hands up. I'm going back to being a spook in the back.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you see a major catastrophe happening in the United States anytime soon?
I believe we living in revelations, to be honest.
Come on.
I really believe that.
Mhm.
I really believe that. And I'm believing that's what that thing was yesterday when the signal whatever emergency broadcast whatever.
Mhm.
I'm thinking
Mhm.
it has something to do with that too. Well, I know it do. I just don't know what, but I know it do. Cause
Yeah.
why would they do that? I think they preparing for a natural disaster.
Yes, y'all.
Natural
Let's talk
disaster.
about it.
Yes.
I just
I
had.
agree.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had put y'all on mute because I had to. My boy just got off of work, so I had to make sure he get home or whatever. So he was calling me, but I'm back. So guess y'all, let's talk about it. So I heard Empress state that we living in Revelation. She think we living in Revelation. Guess what? Empress the knowledge one. We are in Revelations.
Yeah, I believe it.
Listen, We ain't gonna even talk about it boss later, but y'all already know. We are in end times. Um, the way God has been dropping these dreams on me, letting me know. I just don't know when it's gonna take place, but He has been dropping them on me heavy. You understand me? I have been seeing a war is coming. There will be a war here. There will be a war, and we will indeed experience a war, y'all. Um, I had told y'all about the one that He had given me a few days, not too long ago, last week, where I was walking on the sidewalk, and as I was walking on the sidewalk, bombs and everything was dropping, and they was coming down. They were boom, blowing up and busting up everything over here. It looked like a third world country. So that's where we're heading to. If nobody don't see it, like we're actually becoming a communist country, you all. If you all don't know what a communist country is, Google what a communist country is and what takes place and what it is, and look at a communist country, and y'all tell me what y'all think. But unfortunately, it looked like a communist country, third war world. I'm sorry, and bombs and everything was dropping. As bombs was dropping, I was walking on the sidewalk, but I was not being touched. However, I automatically discerned that and knew that the Lord was telling me that He is going to keep me on the narrow path. That sidewalk was a resemblance of narrow path, and so yes, we are living in Revelations. Also, yes, as I just also heard Empress state about the about what took place yesterday, as me and Traylene was talking about before I had pulled you up, Empress. What took place yesterday, I already seen that. I told my family, I said, look, y'all, I said, God showed me this. I'm just going to release it and tell y'all to prepare and embrace, okay? That humans were going to begin to lose their human form, meaning that they are going to transfer from human to something totally different, like reptilian. They were going to be it was going to be like a reptilian, like it's just undescribed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as they were walking, they wasn't aware of what they was turning to, but unfortunately, those that have eyes seen it. You get what I'm saying? So, man, listen. They say you have to be careful what you pray and ask for. Okay.
Yep.
So I told Him to allow my dreams to be so vivid and allow me to discern and understand what He's speaking to me and what He is saying. However, I did tell my kids along this journey and everything that I was seeing, my kids was not there. They wasn't. You know, so I just constantly tell them, hey, y'all have to pray, but you know, it is what it is. You know,
I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it.
there you go. Okay. Because in these end times, there's still things that see these Gen Zs, they totally different than us. And I heard you all, I just didn't chime in because I was driving and it was horns blowing and all of this, and I didn't want to be of a distraction. So I heard you all when you all was talking about the generation. And this the generation, believe it or not, that's why they are being attacked with so much, and they have so much before them, because little not do they know they are the chosen. You know, and this generation, if they was to focus and love God and really and truly grab on to God, like these kids, these Gen Zs and these kids will shake this. You understand me?
You gotta think about it. Why is they going so hard on trying to get the kids?
Because they know. Because they know that they are the chosen. Listen, these new Gen Zs and these what you call them? Do you know these Gen Zs? They call it, the millennials. You got the millennials, then you got the Gen Z. So, yes, you got the Gen Zs after the millennials. So they are being fought so hard and got so much technology and being so distracted because Satan, aka Zeus, aka whoever the hell, whatever the hell, y'all know who he be. He knows who they are. You get what I'm saying? And he knows that, see, these kids are fearless. But see, if they took that fearlessness and challenged it right, man, oh my God, what it
Mhm.
is, they are challenging it wrong until like drugs and harming of each other. But if they actually took that energy and take what they have, man, they will move something. Do you hear me? That's why they are constantly being attacked because they are the chosen. These kids will move something.
Yep. Fact.
And so yes, we are in end times. That's why when I started the live out, we talked about it. Like, ain't no more time for that. Time's up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Ain't no time to be pacifying nobody, sticking no bottle in nobody's mouth doing that. We there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we too far there. Okay. Like it can happen like any moment, every morning that I awaken, when I arise, grand rise, and my Father, thank you for bringing me through another night,
Mhm.
keeping us all, my family, my truth be told family, my clients, even my enemies. Thank you for bringing us through another night, those who made it. And I thank him for bringing us through another night because as we are sleeping, listen, Satan is always at work. You understand me? And I told y'all that, yes, I seen the war. I have seen it all. I seen it, y'all. So with that being said, I just thank him daily when I get up. Because like I said, while we're asleep, boom, and they just hit this shit on yesterday. It's about to go down. Okay. Little not do y'all know, I've been stating that for a few years now.
Mhm.
And when they go up and turn that 5G up, it was going down. Guess
Mhm.
what? Because they are connected now. Remember I told y'all that tree that God had shown me, and he told me, about the mark of the beast. The mark of the
Mhm.
beast is not just one thing. It's everything, the number of man, everything connected to that, which is a system. The mark of the beast is a system. The number of man is a system. Okay, it is a system. It started with, listen, these what you call these poison, these poison things that they gave everybody. Well, that people took. It started with that. Then you got the no. I go all the way back out. We got to keep it real with these cell phones. No matter how much we don't want to acknowledge
Mhm.
and say that, it started with these cell phones. Hold on, y'all.
Yep, it sure did. It sure did. That was the beginning of the mark of the beast, and then social media. Yep. What you think about that, Empress?
I believe that's true. I think I read about something that like that in the Bible with all this.
Uh oh, did she go away? Empress, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Empress. Look like you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying I agree. I believe it did start with the internet, and all this high technology. Um, that's when people started getting away from, like I say, the older days, and like you say, the mark of the beast, and just trying to play God with all this technology stuff they got going on.
Mhm. It, yeah, because look at how people are doing on social media, the vainness of it all, and trying to keep you, you know, getting the blue letters and whatever they having. Everybody want to be insta something. So social media influencers and yeah, they've taken it way beyond what it should have been.
Definitely.
Way past that. So I'm gonna be honest. We talked about this last week, I think, and I said I can't. I'm just waiting to see the horsemen come running through here, because once them horsemen come running through there, we really in Revelations.
Yeah. Everybody doing too much.
Yeah, yeah, it's so far gone. It's so far gone. It can't be. It's gone. It's just waiting on the next phase of it all. Yeah. What did you heard about how the trains were coming
Give me
through
a
there?
second, y'all.
Uh, the trains were coming through different cities and leaving with and then being blown up basically with the poisonous stuff in the air. What did you think about that?
Yeah. I did a I did a I did a briefing on that on TikTok.
Oh, you went out again, Empress.
Gonna be a train coming from the north. But I mean, when you know stuff like that, it's no way you could tell anybody because they don't believe you. so,
Yeah, they
so
won't.
yeah, but that was part of land contamination,
Mhm.
land and air, because basically they had people with a lot of respiratory diseases and heart diseases that came from that
Mm.
train, and I believe that was an attack too, attack because like I say, I did a briefing on it, and basically America is behind on their transportation system for trains.
Mhm.
Um, that Al Jazeera that I was telling you about, when I looked into it,
Mhm.
they have super speed trains that go up to 200 miles per hour, 200 to
Mhm.
250 miles per hour in these other countries, and we the only country. I think they say we have one in California. Other than that, our trains run slow, so they prone to be attacked because they move so slow.
Mhm. Yeah, because
But
they
yeah,
was you supposed to have them trains that can get you to locations faster than speeding bullets,
right.
but
All
you
these
don't.
other countries got it, and these countries don't have as near as much money as we got, but they
Mhm.
got these trains.
Yeah. Like think about this. Even towards them going up into space.
Right,
Russia was up in they were been up in space truthfully before us, but they
right,
don't want to look like the weak ones. But if you notice, Russia don't really say a whole lot about it because it need not to be said.
right.
We know what it is, but America got to keep this facade going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's show the facade. It's a whole lot because no one has ever been to space, Lily, and we know
Mhm.
that. They cannot and will not break out this firmament that is over the earth. Okay, the earth which is flat, that has a firmament over it, which have water above it. Okay, so yeah, they have never went to Earth. I mean, they have never went out of space. But I think what they have been trying to do, this is just my opinion and what I think. I think what they have been trying to do is every time that they've tried to allegedly launch a rocket or something, all of those has been attempts to try and get outside of that firmament, but it has never been successful. That's what I think, y'all.
Agree.
Um,
Agree.
yeah, okay, I'm back out. Everything's situated. This little boy. Okay, he's home now. So I'm back out. I'm back. So yes. So yeah, we talked about I heard you all talk about the fruit and everything, but I also heard you all talk about the numbers, the formers, and all of that, right? So
Mhm.
this is my thing. Unfortunately, the ones that they are burning the crops is on the black farmers. The black farmers are the ones that their crops and everything is being burned. However, everybody else is being paid to like take down their own animals and crops, and versus I got the link. Hold on, y'all, because I'm at a whole totally house. So um what they are doing is like the farmers is in Colorado and other little places, right? But the farmers are really speaking out against it, and they've been going to like the city halls and the stuff that's down there and talking about and trying to enlighten people on what's actually going on with the black farmers, like even where their farm is. um they have been called bad names. They doing everything, like the government is really trying to take them down through there, versus they're not being paid for, these things taking place to their animals and their crops and land. But however, everyone else is being, given monetary funds and all of this to rid their animals and their crops and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Hold on, y'all. So let me see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm about to go in here, and so I'm about to, instead of pulling up the let me see, instead of pulling it up again on the screen, we ain't even go through all it. I'm gonna play it from my end, and I'm gonna let you all hear. Vita said I was just about to say they haven't been up there. Mhm. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all.
That's like Sir Miguel said in the comments, there will be an asteroid that will hit the Mediterranean Sea not far
Uh
in
huh.
the distant future.
Absolutely. And it's going down. However, y'all, I always tell everybody, be fearful of nothing. Be fearful of nothing and no one but God, the creator who created all this. Okay. When it comes to man, government, I don't give a damn. They United Nations, they Russian, etc., which they are not Russian, because I have broken it down to y'all on the channel about Russian. I've also gotten you all used to Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is not the enemy. However, what it is, America could try to make Vladimir Putin the enemy because Vladimir Putin will not subject to America's bullshit. Vladimir Putin exposes America on what they do to their people, how they govern their people, the poison of the food. Vladimir Putin, he said something on one time I had seen an interview and he was speaking on which, um, if he catch anyone creating or selling lab grown meat over there in Russia, that they're gonna have to pay a price. He's not playing with them, period. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Vladimir Putin is not the enemy. Vladimir Putin is not evil. You know what I'm saying? He believes different. Also, I don't know if y'all was aware. When he posted, he did an interview one time. And when he did an interview, do y'all not know that he exposed the gift that he was given? He exposed to the world that Yahshua was indeed a black man. Did y'all not see that?
Mm-mm.
Oh man. Oh man. God, did you see that, Empress?
No, I didn't see it.
Yes, Vladimir Putin exposed to the world that Yahshua is indeed a black man. Did anybody in the comment section see that? If y'all did, I need y'all to communicate with me. Y'all need to chop it up, communicate with me. But yes, y'all. So that's just what that is. America has made him be so evil, which he is not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he is not the enemy. Vladimir is not the enemy. I don't know. I'm just infatuated with his walk because he one of those GT5. Am I saying it correctly? GT5. That's what he was a part of. Y'all know when you have so much knowledge in your brains and you know so much, like, oh my God, like you just know too much. You know what I'm saying? So not only that, European countries don't even purchase meat. Absolutely, because as Empress stated, listen, y'all, I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. He did speak on it, Truth Be Told TV, about Yahshua. Absolutely, it was a hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, y'all be a ladies, be a. Let me go and pull it up on the screen. Go on, be a ladies. Hold on.
I actually like Mr. Putin.
You know what? I just
We love the kids, the humans, The animals, he don't play when it come to dogs. When you hold a dog, like they say you supposed to hold a dog like a mutt, right? Oh baby, they gifted him a little puppy, and it was the way they had it. Hell, baby, he just looked like okay, y'all. Go ahead on the bill. Let me mute up so I can bring it to y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm still learning on him.
Yeah, I actually like him. He used to be an intelligence officer. That's what he
Mm-hmm.
started out as before he became president. Kind of like a CIA operative or something like that. That's what he
Mm-hmm.
used to be before he became president.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still learning my way about him.
Yeah, I did my research on him.
Yeah.
He's not a bad guy at all. Like they try to make him to be. He just, and if you look at his pictures every time they show him in the news, he look frustrated. They been say he wanted to stop the war, but I mean, you got America egging it on, and it's other
Mm-hmm.
European countries that's like, we're not finna give Ukraine, we're not finna support them anymore. We're not finna give them any more missiles, any more tanks, and we not. They was like, they on their own, and I agree.
Yeah. If you
I
ain't
agree.
doing right by it, I can see that.
And if you don't have the money to start what you're doing, then hey,
Don't do it.
I know that's right.
Don't
But
do it. That's what bugs me with America is they in everybody else's affairs instead of their own.
right. And
But
now
that's this
America over there spending
politic
money
world.
that they don't have.
Right. And we going without for that BS. Make it make sense because this stuff ain't making no sense.
Because all these countries, they didn't ally with Russia anyway, because you got Russia and China. Them the two
Hmm.
largest countries in the world. So you already know you're not finna beat them. You got
Exactly.
Iran, Iraq, you got Russia, Iran, Iraq, you got North Korea and China. All those
Mm.
have allied together, plus Turkey. I think that was my last lesson that I did. Because Turkey had allied with them with Russia. I
Mm.
find it's like three countries.
Oh, she done started going on mute.
Товарищ Верховный Главнокомандующий, указанной категории рабочих готовы, генерал-полковник Ламин. Здравия желаю. Есть. Сделал. Сейчас вот раз, да?
I met Puff Daddy. He had an invisible chain, meaning he had a gold chain that was so Товарищ Верховный Главнокомандующий Верховными силами Российской Федерации. Группировка тех, кто занимает оборону в соответствии с распоряжением. Командующий группировкой генерал-полковник Макаревич. Здравия желаю. Вольно! Здравия желаю. Товарищи офицеры.
Садитесь, пожалуйста. Мне важно услышать ваше мнение о том, как складывается обстановка, послушать вас, обменяться информацией. Одна из святых вооруженных сил, которая хозяин, который был один из наиболее успешных министров обороны Российской Армии. Сейчас вот краска будет, да?
Даже по поздновению.
Хорошо.
Товарищ Верховный Главнокомандующий, указанной категории к работе готовы, генерал-полковник Лапин. Здравия желаю. Здравия желаю. Товарищи офицеры.
Every time you try to bring some truth, see how they kick me clean up out of here? Okay, so yeah, that's why I just let it play for a minute so that y'all could see that, yes, indeed, he was gifted a black Yahshua. So they kicked me up out of here, but I'm back now. But yes, Sir Miguel, yes, he did start out in the KGB. That's what I was trying to say, the KGB 5. That's what I was trying to say. It was in the top of my dome, but I couldn't function then. But yes, absolutely. But can y'all hear me? You can hear me, Empress Lillian?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Empress, you still here?
I'm here.
Okay, yes. So yes, y'all, that was Mr. Vladimir Putin. No, he is not. As they say, you know, they done labeled this man so everything. They done labeled him as an unaliver, all of the above. But unfortunately, like I said, do not believe nothing of the American media, periods, because they been lying, they still lie, and they going to continue to lie. However, like I said, they read off a teleprompter. And everybody, like, let me show you something. When I began my enlightenment, back some years ago, when I began my enlightenment, like, you can do this. You can go from one channel on the news. You can go from one news source to the other news source to the other news source. Y'all will indeed hear each news source say the same exact thing. It's because they are speaking what to speak. Pretty much like it's already wrote out for them, and they have it before them. They read off a teleprompter, so they tell the people, listen, y'all remember that movie that I told y'all in here to watch? Did y'all ever go and watch that, the movie called They Live?
I seen that already.
Okay, the old school movie They Live, where the media was programming the people, and only way what's his name, the damn man, anytime like he would put those glasses on, and when he put those glasses on, he would see this world for what the world is, and when he took them off, he couldn't see it. He put the glasses back on, he seen the world for what it was. And they got up, they realized that the media and everything was damaging and controlling the people. So they got to where they got a chance to get up to the media, and they had destroyed the media, the big old satellite tower that was brainwashing and MK Ultra and the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if y'all have not seen it, also y'all, I'm gonna give y'all something to watch. Far as it's this movie called The Cell. Y'all know I haven't watched TV in 10 years, but I still do know some movies. But y'all go and watch this movie called The Cell. That's what took place on yesterday, y'all. But it has not come in full circle yet, but it will, just like they lied about Gaddafi. Exactly. They sure did. They sure did. America X him out. Yes, they did that to him, baby. Yeah, America. Listen, that whore Babylon, she got to pay for all she has done. But build y'all, because we about to get into um what an EMP is. Do you all, if you all know in the comment section what an EMP is and a DMP, y'all put it in the comment section if y'all know what that is. Go ahead on and build Empress and Lillian. Yes, that movie does speak volumes, Sir Miguel. Build, ladies.
Mm-hmm. You caught me with my mouth full.
I was trying to read the chat, because I can't join it for some reason. I don't know my YouTube. I don't know. I can't join it for some reason.
Yeah, I had some food in my mouth. But yeah, they show us every day in the different movies and shows. People just think it's entertainment. They've
Even
been brainwashed.
even that movie The Net. Have y'all seen that one?
Mm-mm, I ain't seen that one.
That's a good one. It's The Net. It's called basically this lady, she it's talking about how everything is in the computer, your identification, your social security number and all that. And
Mm,
basically all computers and internet goes down, and she's trying to prove that she's who she is, but she can't prove who she is because everything's in the computer system.
wow.
And when you think about it, that's true, because all our social security numbers, the birth certificate, everything we have, you have is built inside a computer. So if all computers go down, you're gonna have to find a way to prove that you are yourself.
Exactly. And that's sad. But that's what it is these days.
Yep, everything is a computer.
Everything is the computer simulated and yeah, it's yeah. It, I mean it really just I don't have no words for it. I guess I'm numb. But this is crazy. This is crazy. But it's
Yeah.
as Sir Miguel said, that's another good movie. You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to check it out.
I hate I can only read the comments. I can't put anything in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 'cause you on a stream yard side, that's a different side. Like I got another phone up, so that's how I could comment, still comment.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you.
Yeah. Now if you had your cell phone or another tablet or laptop,
Uh-huh.
you could log in and comment in the comments.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, because it separates from the YouTube side.
Oh, okay. I had to give me something to drink.
Yeah. I had to take a little break too. And eat.
I know I'm thirsty.
Hmm. And boss lady, where you at? You done dipped on out a couple times, don't it?
Yeah, girl, I told you. I'm sorry. So I ain't moving no more, y'all. I ain't moving no more until we are actually done. But guess what, y'all? So y'all know, I'm going to tell y'all the fuckery that going on, right? Okay, so y'all know um, the FEMA broadcast nationwide test that had taken place on yesterday. Y'all know that that test is not new. It is not new, y'all. However, that test is done every 3 years. Listen to me now. I'm going to break something down for y'all. That test is done every 3 years. Y'all know when the last test was done?
When?
August 11th, 2021. The same test that they did yesterday was done August 11th, 2021. I told you all, the broadcast nationwide test system, FEMA does it every 3 years. So make it make sense. August 11th, 2021 to what this is, October.
Hmm.
Okay, so in actuality, it just made what 50 months. That's not even three
That
years.
ain't even 3 years.
Okay, so from October the 4th, okay, from August 11th to October the 4th is not 3 years. It's only 2 years, right? 50 months, 2 years and 2 months. Okay. Allegedly, it was to activate nanoparticles. I repeat, allegedly, it was to activate nanoparticles. Y'all know I've been talking about nanoparticles. If you all don't know what nanoparticles is, however, they put it, like said, they put it in everything. The food, the air that we are breathing in all of this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So FEMA, which is AKA the Federal Emergency Management Agency. If don't nobody know that, I see y'all ain't putting here where the I see y'all ain't putting there where the EMP is and a DMP. So um oh shoot. So FEMA has control over all. Listen, FEMA has control over all the siren towers, cellular towers, and all of that. FEMA controls that. Okay. So FEMA is to alarm you when there are rush fires. Please listen. This is the part where y'all gotta hear. Okay. FEMA is to alarm you about rush fire, hurricanes, lava, hazmats, floods, terroristic events, storms, etc. Don't trust your government. Okay. So you got to ask yourself. And if y'all want to see it, it is called iPause. iPause. IPAWS. It's called iPause. And it is owned by FEMA. So y'all look that up what iPause means. I like a pause of a kitten or something like that. IPAWS. It's called iPause. And once again, it's owned by FEMA. And like I said, they are supposed to send you out those alarming alerts every 3 years, and mainly when something happens. Like I said again, rush fires, something to break this shit down, y'all. Rush fires, lavas, hazmat, terrorists, storms, floods, etc., etc. So, okay, at what point do you trust your government? I'm finna break some down to you. Okay, what happened in Louisiana, New Orleans? What happened pertaining to those people? FEMA was in total control, right? Right, family.
Hmm.
FEMA was in total control in pertaining to the New Orleans, the Hurricane Katrina, right? Also, y'all, FEMA was just in control of Maui, the allegedly electrical fires that took place, which we know that that's a lie. It was hit with a DEW, a direct energy weapon. If nobody knows what a DEW is, a DEW is a direct energy weapon. It is a weapon allegedly that the government has that they can just push it with a button and make it do what it do. It controls everything, everything. It controls everything. Okay. When disasters happen, people get left behind. Okay. Like I said, Maui, New Orleans. Y'all remember what happened in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing happened in Texas when they were sitting up there taking them people and putting them in FEMA camps. You remember when what happened just happened in Texas? They was displacing them and putting them in FEMA camps. Ain't nobody heard nothing else about that. Okay, that's your government. That's FEMA. Like I said, FEMA did not warn Maui. Unfortunately, FEMA told Maui they did not put off an alarm. They did not give an alert. They cut off the water. Listen now. They cut off the water. They did not send out an alert. That's FEMA. That is your government. FEMA did that to the people of Maui. This is not allegedly. The people of Maui is speaking out. Okay. They did not get nothing. No sirens, no nothing. They didn't get nothing. Okay. So y'all ask yourself. I don't know if y'all remember this, but y'all remember back in 2020, it was an article that was posted back in 2020 from the AMC. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. It was an article that was posted from the AMC Commission about nationwide outages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was reported by the AMC Commission about nationwide outages. Okay, so saying all that to say this is the nationwide outage meaning EMP, meaning that if an EMP was to hit right now, an EMP would last over 9 months and it would eliminate about 100 million Americans, 100 million people. They'll die from an EMP. For one, it would be so devastating that nobody would know. Well, some people would know how to survive. I think that was me and Empress, either me and Trey Lynn. It was one of y'all. I was talking to y'all. No, I think that was Empress. When I was talking to you earlier, Empress, and we was talking about when I was breaking down to you what was an EMP and stuff like that. So an EMP, y'all, an EMP is an electromagnetic pulse. Okay, electromagnetic pulse is an EMP. Okay, a GMD is a geomagnetic disturbance. Listen, I repeat, a GMD is a geomagnetic disturbance. An EMP is an electromagnetic pulse. Okay, meaning that I just broke it down. Okay, look at Sir Miguel. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Integrated public alert warnings. Yes, I pause. So
I pulled it up.
Okay, yes. And so like I was saying, so electromagnetic pulse is an EMP. Like they have a lot of these video games, as I was telling Empress earlier. They have a lot of these video games. I used to love to watch play Call of Duty Black Ops, right? I had a whole game and everything at home. I just worked too much and I haven't played it in a while. But I would always play that game, and they would have these things called nukes. Nukes is what you get to like to keep you going, like you could buy from the machine or do whatever. It's to give you energy and to do everything. But however, the EMP, like it goes black on Call of Duty Black Ops, like you're fighting zombies, like for history repeats itself. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of things they have to tell us what they are doing. So a lot of these things they have put in not only movies, they put them in these video games and all of the above. So like I said, a lot of these kids, they know when whatever hit, they say an EMP, guess what? They gonna strike up like that video game is live. They already know what to do, okay? So yes, it's very devastating and it's pathetic. So you just think about them hitting us with an EMP. And like I said, how many millions and millions of people? Yes, that's what I was talking about, Sir Miguel. The outages in Texas. Exactly. See, I told y'all they've been doing test runs for a minute just to see how the people gonna act. So, Empress, a lot of people, because I have family that lives in Texas, right? So my family that lives in Texas, I think it was last year, the year before, They hit they ass with that winter. They hit them with that cold so bad. They was without gas and everything. See, they hit you with it, and it be like a test run to show y'all like they really want to see the reaction of how people act and what they gonna do. You get what
They
I'm saying?
want to get them back scared again so they could train them. You see,
There you go.
folks they stop connecting with them, so now they feel like they losing connection with the world when they putting stuff out. So hey, I'm gonna put y'all in, show y'all what it's really about, and see what you feel, how you feel now, and that's just to get the masses back.
There you go. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I keep reminding y'all and trying to tell y'all, if y'all ever watched the movie, it's like a little show and stuff like that. It's called The Hunger Games. We are in a Hunger Game, okay? We are a part of the Hunger Game. They had these selected elites that would come and they would pay money and stand over the whole earth. Like they had like everybody in a dome and they were standing over watching. These people would pay millions of dollars to do all type of test runs. They would come with the starving, like have it, they would eliminate the food, the waters, like they would do so much like unaliving people. Like it was so much to see who can survive whatever they would go through. So these people were harming each other and doing stuff to a whole group of them. They come to terms with like no, and they strategized and they strategically had got the upper hand over the elites. And so the hunted began to get hunted, if y'all know what I mean. So like I said, listen, the revolution will never be televised. It won't be televised because it won't be no media around and it won't be no television watching. Listen, the revolution will not be televised and it's gonna go down, y'all, okay? But we already discussed and talked about also y'all gotta watch The Walking Dead. They got like certain, they got quite a few of them. The Walking Dead that brings you forward. That brings you to now on what's to take place. Like I said, human losing their fleshly form and being something else. Okay. Um, and also we know that is not a lie because on the CDC website they're actually talking about zombies. And that has been on there for many years, and people thought I was tripping and crazy. And then the CDC, once people started getting the width of it, the CDC came out and said, no, it's not true. They was something they tried to say that it was they just put it up there or whatever. But we know that that too was a lie. You know what I'm saying? They are also preparing you, like you can go online and research things, zombie kits, emergency food. Like you can see this, so you really just think that they got this stuff in these grocery stores, in these different stores, and plus they are selling it online. Plus you can go on Walmart to get emergency food and zombie kits and stuff like that. Like you mean to tell me the CDC got this on their website and they said, "Oh well, it's just a hoax. We just put it up there to put it up there." But then they selling all of these things. Like you got to make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
We've already talked about the farmers and what the farmers are being told to kill off their crops. They're also getting paid. They're getting paid 300,000 plus to unalive their own animals as well as burn off their crops versus our skin people. They are torturing them, and the government is doing it themselves. And I cannot say allegedly on this because it is actually facts and truth. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Okay, I seen you, Empress. You was tapping with your mic. Go ahead, sis.
I'm still here.
Okay, so let me pull this. Let me just show y'all real quick. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Y'all still there?
Yeah, we here. I'm sorry. Y'all had
Okay.
got quiet. Here I go. I'm about to share my screen. Hold on, y'all.
I was wondering what I was wondering what happened.
Of American farmers are black, but that's something he's trying to change. Antoine helped start an organization to mentor younger farmers like Adrian Nelson.
You can see a few pimples starting to get the dent, but it ain't as far as long with that one.
The 29-year-old works with his father and brothers. They all say it isn't an easy road.
Getting funding. That's our biggest problem. I don't know if it's because of, we don't own as much land as the other farmers, or if it's just discrimination. But I feel it's the latter. I feel it's discrimination.
And now, low commodity prices, extreme weather, and the pandemic are putting small farm operations like these at risk of disappearing altogether. Antoine has been farming soybeans and corn in Louisiana's Morehouse Parish since he was 21.
I talk about the legacy my great-great-grandfather left, which he was a slave, fought in the Civil War, and after he was mustered out, he bought 80 acres of land. Since then, I'm the first one to buy farmland after that.
But he knows he's a rare case. Only 7% of farmers are black in his state. Most operate small farms and often rent the land. To this day, Antoine rents about half of the 600 acres he farms.
If your family didn't own land, it's just hard to be successful. A lot of our big, large farmers, they came up with the best of education, went to the best schools, and then it's hard to find someone that's going to follow in your footsteps.
That's part of the reason he set up a farmers association and mentorship program in the local area. He's been working closely with Adrian since 2018.
And when I talk about success, I say most of the successful black farmers, and they all worked 2 jobs.
And I took that advice to heart. I got my insurance license to start selling crop insurance. Agriculture is my heart. So I wanted something that's going to stay within agriculture as my job as well.
In 2015, Adrian, his 3 brothers, and his father dipped into their savings to start their own farming venture.
All of us got together and we put in $2,000 a piece to rent some farmland. And the Lord blessed us and we grew from there.
Today, they farm 4,000 acres and rent nearly all of it at up to $175 an acre per year. They have relied on loans from the USDA to pay for seed, fertilizer, equipment, and other expenses. And that's where they say they've faced the most discrimination.
In certain situations, we had to go beyond to prove that we deserve to farm. When others, they can farm this year and get a loan out this world, then quit next year, they ain't frowned upon. Right. He gave it a try, but with us, I knew he wasn't gonna do nothing.
They say they were denied loans or forced to take out more than needed, and they often experienced sellers jacking up prices for equipment. That's why all 3 of them took Antoine's advice and found second jobs.
If we don't have a second job, show second income, we get denied the loan. we'll get denied because we can't. They say we can't afford to pay it back, and if we don't use all that loan money, they reduce it the next year down to where we can't farm.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture has a long history of discrimination. A study commissioned by the USDA in 1994 found that loans to black male farmers were 25% lower than those given to white male farmers on average. Then, in the late 1990s, 2 class action lawsuits on behalf of black farmers led to the largest civil rights settlement in history. The USDA paid out around $1 billion to black farmers who had faced discrimination, but nearly 60,000 black farmers did not have their claims heard. It took more than a decade for Congress to fund an additional $1.15 billion settlement to make up for it in 2010. The Nelsons' father, Willie, received a $50,000 settlement because of a discriminatory loan delay. In a statement to Insider, the USDA said it runs outreach and educational programs specifically targeting farmers who have been historically underserved, including African Americans. It also said the number of loans to minorities is at an all-time high. In spite of this, Adrian and his brothers still struggle with getting loans. They say this is a hurdle that young white farmers in their community don't face as much.
We know our counterparts, probably a little younger than us, their loan went through with much more ease. They was able to get equipment where we didn't. They got living expense where we was denied. But just imagine how far we would be now if, just to focus on our farm, build our farming operation, other than working 8 hours on the farm now, then going to work another 8 hours, on another job.
Over the past 5 years, the Nelson brothers went from farming 30 acres to over 4,000 acres, an area nearly 5 times the size of New York's Central Park.
You need land that you own, no bank note, no nothing, and own it. That's the only way you really be profitable, because the land rent is steady increasing. Seeds and chemicals steady going up, commodity prices going down. It's tough. It's tough.
Farmers in Louisiana had a record number of tropical storms and hurricanes on top of the pandemic in 2020. Antoine was in the middle of harvesting his soybeans when Tropical Storm Beta hit in September.
That's one that's damaged there. You don't want to start getting a lot of that type of damage. And see, I'm just hoping that, we won't have over a 5% loss, but it's going to be some damage. I know that.
Despite the hardships, the Nelsons can't imagine a life doing anything other than farming.
I wish that it was easy, but I have no problem with the fight. I'm gonna get the same thing. Just because you want to make it a little difficult, I'm gonna show you that ain't deterring me.
Farming is a great opportunity. It brings us back to our roots. And it's something that, as a color person, that we been doing all our lives. If not you, your ancestors did it. And for you to have that opportunity to do something that we did for free and do it and take advantage of it, and especially prosper in it, to make your mother, your dad, your sisters, them proud, get in there, prove the odds wrong, and succeed.
I always say, you do not realize the power of just talking to somebody, just getting what is in your head out. Bruh.
New tonight at 6, 2 black ranchers in rural El Paso County say their cries for help and allegations of racism have been largely ignored by the sheriff's office for years.
And you've likely heard some of the Mallory story, which has been shared thousands of times on social media now. Those viral posts have led to national scrutiny over how the El Paso County Sheriff's Office has handled more than 2 years of disputes between the couple and their neighbors. Now they're speaking exclusively to Denver 7 on camera together for the first time.
And Denver 7's Micah Smith has tonight's exclusive that now has El Paso County deputies defending their actions.
Farming while black in America. Farming while black in America.
The voice you hear is Nicole Mallory's, and the person being arrested is her husband, Courtney C.W. Mallory. The Mallorys are black ranchers in rural El Paso County and say this moment is the culmination of years of blatant racism by community members and the El Paso County Sheriff's Office's failure to respond.
A lot of their pets have been poisoned and killed. Some of their livestock has been poisoned and killed.
Dr. Vern L. Howard is teaming up with Portia Prescott and Rashad Younger from the NAACP to help the Mallorys.
Basically, the Mallorys have been harassed on their property and on their land.
At that point, it became very clear that they weren't necessarily safe.
Animals poisoned and killed, a couple feeling harassed and terrorized. Huge claims that we'll break down. But first, how do we go from the Mallorys being seen as victims to the ones in handcuffs? The El Paso County.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna finish letting y'all watch that, right? But let me show y'all something. Do anybody on the panel know anything about gaslighting or gang stalking? Do you all know anything about that?
No.
No, I heard of gaslighting before, but no.
Okay, this is a prime example of what you all are seeing. So I showed you all like the first clip of how they discriminating against them, not giving them loans to be able to keep their farmland up, etc., as well as this one right here. So what they do is they get something close to you. This is what gang stalking and gaslighting means. They get a family relative or somebody close to you. They may pay them or whatever to make your life a living hell, to like report back to them on everything you doing down to the everything. So unfortunately, this is what's taking place with their neighbors. So not only the neighbors, the whole, like the community, like she said, this is farming while black. Farming while black. This is a black farming husband and wife. They own a ranch, farms, everything. They was killing off their animals, killing off their they was unaliving their live feed, as well as burning and doing their crops and all of this. So also, like when they would call the police and deal with the police, guess who the police was locking up? The police was locking them up, and like they was going through so much to take their land from them because they were black farmers. Okay, so it takes you back to the first video that I had played. So okay, if they gave these black farmers 1.5 billion, y'all, to stay afloat, they was actually sued and had gotten that, right? So is that the reason why? Remember I stated that what they were doing, they giving the other people money to unalive theirs, but unfortunately what they are doing to the black farmers, they're just burning their crops, killing their animals, unaliving their animals, and doing all of that. So do y'all think that is the reason why they are not offering the black farmers anything or trying to help them? It's because they had sued the agriculture and got money, got paid from them? Absolutely, Sir Miguel. Absolutely. All this land in America, they want to say that the earth is populated. Shout out to my sister Vita. Good night, Vita. Peace, love, and blessings. We love you, baby. Talk to you on tomorrow, sis.
As black people, we have always had the rough end of the stick. And like I was listening to that video and they talking about the white farmers were saying the black people were getting more. When do y'all give black people more than whites? Even
That
to this
part.
day, they give us just enough for us to think that we doing some shit, but it's
Mhm.
nothing near what we're supposed to get, and we ain't gonna never get that. So black farmers, even though I feel that's not right what they doing to them, is no different than what they did to our ancestors.
Absolutely. But that's my desire. That's my heart's desire, y'all. If y'all didn't know, that's one of my heart's desire. My heart's desire is to get a farm and operate and have farm animals. That's my desire. Uh and I want about 100 acres. Personally for myself. That's what I want to do. But my family, we already own land, cotton fields, all of that. So, we you know, down in Alabama, they had built. I'm a city girl, but my background is that of a country girl. So yeah, dirt roads and all of that. Selma, Alabama, down and dirty. But I'm 43, but I have picked cardio. Because my family, my family land like there, even unto this day, there's still cotton. It's still cotton fields on like so many acres, like it's cotton field. We would pick the cotton and go and give it to Nana, and we would give it to Nana, and Nana would be in there doing her thing. And back then they had this little thing that was like a little machine, and it's like had some strings on it, and it would be, I don't know, like it looked like a knit machine here. I don't remember what it was, but I just know that we would pick the card, and granny, what all she would do to it and stretch it and do all this here stuff. But yes, y'all, my family had an issue at one point. This was quite a few years back. Alabama had built something, and they went a little bit over on Alabama Power Company had built something, some type of huge transmission and field or transmitter and field or whatever, and they went a little too far over on some of my family's land. So what they had to do was they had to cotton gin. Okay, all plausible. Yes, cotton gin. Okay, so um they had went a little too far on some of my family's land. And so what they did was they had to go in their records. Let me show y'all how they do and what they do. They went into their records and seen who owned the land. So they had their lawyers to reach out to my family and everything. Must I remind y'all, my family huge. My granny had 16. Her kids had 4, 5, 6, stuff like that. And they had, which is us, we had like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my family is huge. So what they had to do was each one of my because my granny and my nana and papa, they had them passed off. But however, everything belongs to my mom, aunts, and uncles and stuff. So what they had to do was they went through their records and everything. They reached out to my family. They had their attorneys to reach out to my family. Unfortunately, they had to cut each individual, each one of my grannies, my nana kids. They had to cut each one of them a check. And unfortunately, like to the ones that had passed away, they had to cut their children's the check. Like my uncle passed and stuff like that. His portion was cut to his son. So saying all that to say this is, back then, it wasn't much real. Like I think they gave, like my mama had got like 6,000 and some dollars. Then my aunt, they had to divide all that money amongst all of them. Because like I said, they went a little too far over. But I really do think that it was intentionally. So when you own so much of land and this type of stuff, I'm gonna tell y'all what they do. Like they take you through the third degree. Like it could be the littlest thing. Like if you don't have the grass cut, or it be anything, it be minor thing that they be trying to do to take your land and your property. Because here in America, they feel like we are not supposed to own anything. Okay. But however, the land, all of the land that my family own is generational land. You know what I'm saying? It's generational. You
They
know what I'm
be
saying?
trying to
So
punk people out of their land.
There you go. So you have to have your grass cut. It be certain stuff like the mailbox. It be so much that they come with to try and take it. And they have auditor, like they have people that actually go around and monitor to stay on it and hoping that you just mess up. You know what I'm saying? So they can just snatch it. So that's also what's taking place. That's also what is taking place. That they're doing that to a lot of to the black farmers, and what I'm saying, stuff like that. But my folks got paid as well. Absolutely, Shannon. Absolutely. So and see, for Shannon to say that his folks got paid, and so evidently something of that nature happened to his family. And see, they are black. So like said, if these stuff is intentionally being done. So like, because I know that when they go in with these oh man, what is my brother one of them damn thing? What you call them people? My brother is, oh man, what is them people? Them people that write out the
Inspector.
no, they not inspectors. Damn, my brother one. Help me out, fellas in the chat. Help me out. Help me out, Empress. Y'all come on. Y'all know those people, they write the blueprints and they call them something else. Architect.
Yeah.
So okay, when they go into these like when they get ready to build and do stuff, these people know their measurements, they know all this. So how did they even go that far over? Like a lot of this stuff be plotted and planned. Like, did they intentionally do that to feel like, okay, so they gotta be their way of trying to take it? Huh, Lillian?
They started out small, thinking your families wouldn't say anything, and that's their way of slowly trying. They would have came back later and went over further and further until they at least halfway over your land, and they be like, "Shit, it's ours now."
There you go. There you go. But see, it has not happened. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, thank God, it has not happened. So Miguel, my family, we got land down there in Prattville, Alabama too. That's Gump. That's down there in Montgomery. If you all don't know what that is, I'm from Alabama. I'm actually from, y'all know where I'm from. P-Ham, so y'all already know. Yeah. P-Ham and the bend, north, south, east, and west. But yes, my family, my granny and papa and stuff like that, like they from the country, but they did move to the city of Alabama, which is Birmingham, and that's where everything was, whatever, however. But like I said, saying all that to say this is, yes, they are indeed trying to take. And I didn't know that it was just only like one. No, that's got to be a lie, because I thought it was more black farmers than only 1.3%.
I know in Michigan, my great uncle, before he passed away, he was a farmer. He had a lot of farmland, because I remember my mom and them used to talk about when they were kids going to work on the farm. Then he ended up selling it and he went down to Louisiana, but that was because he could no longer keep up with the farm. So, but yeah, they were farmers.
But they said that it's only 1.3% of black farmers. I could have sworn it was more than that. What you doing, Mary? Mary Kay. Why you doing it? Hold on, y'all. Huh, Mary? Hold on, y'all. Now you was not supposed to do that, right? Didi just told me that you been good and that you can have that in the morning. Here it is, 12 o'clock at night. You took it upon yourself to just go in there and do that, right? Huh, Mary? Did you just hear me? Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, they've been manipulating black people in any way possible. They don't never want to. That's the one thing that they don't want us to do, is get together. Because if we get together and stand as one, they wouldn't have no power over us as black
Right.
people.
Right. We're not even a minority anymore.
Nope. Nope. And it's sad to say, but the truth is the truth. And that's our downfall as black people. We cannot stand together as one. Hmm. Yeah. Thank God I wasn't in my ancestor days because I don't know how I would be able to deal with that stuff. They probably would have killed me off at the beginning.
I know that's right.
No way in God's grace, nah, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I know that's right.
They took me right on up out of here. If they came tomorrow talking about everybody report to their plantations. You think black people gonna go to a plantation? The heck no.
They gonna have to snatch me.
Well, here, just don't take me out right now. It's not gonna happen. I don't even have the capabilities to be on the farm.
Okay.
Well, I can't. I won't. And that's what they trying to do. They lightweight trying to send us back to that. That's why they won't never let us get much of nothing. That's sad. Boss lady, where you at? Yeah. Yeah, this is wow.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. I just had to deal with one of my clients. Baby, 12 o'clock. No. Hold on, y'all.
Look what's happening to our food.
Carter City is stunned by the sudden rollout of Rook Unlimited's most.
Look what's happening to our food.
Spraying chemicals on the food. This is what we're eating.
testosterone at an all-time low. Okay. This is one of the reasons why men are like women, and women are like men. The food you're eating, the food you're putting in your temple, this is what we're eating here in America. Picking up the meat, fast food is all fast food meat. All steroids, chemicals, pesticides. It's real bad. Look at this, even the vegetables and the fruits being polluted. Seedless fruits.
Look what's happening to our food.
I gotta let y'all see this one more again.
Spraying chemicals on the food. This is what we're eating. Testosterone at an all-time low. Okay. This is one of the reasons why men are like women, and women are like men. The food you're eating, the food you're putting in your temple, this is what we're eating here in America. Picking up the meat, fast food is all fast food meat. All steroids, chemicals, pesticides. It's real bad. Look at this, even the vegetables and the fruits being polluted. Seedless fruits.
So did y'all literally just see that's what Empress and we have been discussing up here all these chemicals and everything they put in the food. Am I tripping y'all or what's those green beans that they dipped in something? What's those sweet peas that they dipped in something turned into sweet peas? Help me out, y'all. What's them sweet peas?
I don't know what that was.
They looked like they were sweet peas. They were some kind of peas at first, and they dipped it with the green, and they became sweet peas. Them look, those little green, little round little peas.
Yep.
Those looking like sweet peas. And then let alone you seen how allegedly meat looked it, and they had all them dyes and colors. Y'all didn't see that.
That's what they putting inside these foods though. Especially the processed food, processed meat.
Oh, this shit more and more just make me just feel like, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think I remember telling y'all at one point, y'all know that it's grass that's outside. It's grass that's outside that you have to know and study plants and stuff like that. Because it's grass and plants outside that you can actually eat that can help your body, and it's a healing for you. I'm talking about like plants and grass. Like when like I've seen like when a puppy gets sick or something like that, they go out and they eat grass. It helps them and make them feel better. But you have to just know what you know, And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I ain't that deep with it. I don't know, but there is Sir Miguel said, truth be told, Trey Lynn, SS Empress, and to all other beautiful people in the chat. Good night. You are my prayers and much love and respect. I truly enjoyed the live. Thank you so much, Sir Miguel. Peace, love, and blessings. Also drop in the comment section, Sir Miguel, the days and the times that you go live. I think I seen you say like 4 something. And hit me, drop it in the comment section, and also hit me on the email. Hit me on the email, babe. And I got you. And I'm gonna come over and support you. We gonna come and check you out, and we gonna support you and come to the panel. Not all the time I come to the panel, but I got you, Sir Miguel. I got you, my brother. Love you. Peace, love, and blessings. And thank you, Sir Miguel. But yes, so Empress.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like that's literally like I know what they doing to our food and our water supply, our everything, just everything, down to the detergents, the dish liquids, and everything that we use, and y'all, like nothing is safe. And the more and more we watch videos and we research and see things like this, the more and more this shit piss me off. Yeah, I'm addicted to cornstarch. It's old country thing. I go cornstarch, right? Everybody know that. Man, I don't look. I rather stick to my goddamn corn storage and water. Uh, because guess what? When I eat that, I don't have to have no meal. Or either when I pray and when I fast, I definitely don't have to have no meal. Okay. So I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Ain't that funny, Shan? So we gonna close it down by 12:30, y'all. If y'all still will do, I'll be live Saturday. Okay, so Saturday at 4:30. I'm going horseback riding. So I'm gonna do that before. I'm gonna do that before then. But I am on a schedule, sis, of when I go. Okay, amen. See what I'm talking about? That's when you being obedient to God. When you on a schedule, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it have been times where I want to go live here, there, whatever. No, I have to be obedient. And when God say no, I can't. Because as I was telling Empress, like this stuff is very demonic. Like, you just pop out and be like, I'm live, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about the money, the monetization or nothing like that. That's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? However, if it do, it don't. That's not what I'm concerned about. I'm not focused about that because I don't give two shits about it. You know what I'm saying? If we ever be monetized, there was a discussion I had with somebody earlier. When you doing the work of God, baby, all that everything take care of itself. So you are right. You have to move accordingly. So peace, love, blessings, and light, Sir Miguel. Corn stores is the big. Ooh, we ain't finna start talking about this corn store. Y'all remember I used to be sitting up here on live eating that corn storage out one night. Look, I used to have a comment. Then we had more viewers than that. Our times are so crazy. YouTube, the shadow banned us so bad. But I used to be literally sitting on on YouTube, and I would be eating my corn storage. Boy, I would have them going up live. They talking about some they eat corn storage. I had them wanting to go and get some, go to the store. Yes, I love my corn storage, y'all. Like Yes. I picked that up 16 years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter. Out of 5 kids, my last one, I was craving for some shit like this. Went and got it, and I've been stuck on it ever since. And I know it's not good for me, but however I eat this shit, I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to eat a meal, no nothing. I'll be good. As long as I eat me some storage and drink me some water, I'm full. Baby, I can go a whole nother 24. 42. Yes, but Sir Miguel, I did not know. You rarely see men that eat it. It's some men that eat it, but you rarely see it. Oh man, we could be the best of friends, Sir Miguel. Boss lady, what you got for dinner? I got us a whole case of storage. But yeah, so Imp is like, what else you want to add? Or you didn't touch on that you want to touch on? Like, hey.
I pretty much covered everything. I'm good.
Okay, you did. All right, y'all. She said she covered everything, y'all. So, Lillian. Oh, Lillian probably. You with the baby? You good?
Yeah, I'm barely holding on, but I'm good.
Look, that's why I said I gave the family look. I said we gonna be getting up out of here about 12:30. I'm gonna go ahead on, and I ain't gonna. They even got a corn storage group on. Listen, Stan. I ain't trying to be bothered with one of them groups. I said I love corn storage.
What he say his cousin got bricks to cornstarch? Stop it. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Yes, y'all didn't know that. Like you can literally make bricks. Like, listen, y'all, they freeze it, they put it in the oven, they be doing everything. Listen, I love corn storage, but I ain't going out. Listen, give me a straw, and let me stick in my top, and it's going down. I'm gonna show y'all.
Her son got sick last year, and so I'm like, well, what do you need? So they give me a list of she got the shit up on the screen now. They give me a list of what she wanted, and she wanted cornstarch. So I think I went to 4 or 5 different stores and found the damn cornstarch. I said, her and that damn cornstarch.
Y'all see it? Booyaka like a drink. Y'all see it? Yes. I have to have my straw in it, child. But no, yes. So Shan said his cousin got him by the bricks, baby. Listen, and they do that. They wet it just a little bit and they form it in the little box. But one, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I cannot eat the one in the box, period. Because I'm gonna tell you something. This how much of a storage junkie I am, y'all. I eat so much corn storage to the point where I could tell if it's been on a dusty shelf. I could tell if they done dusted the shelf off and put the box back right there. I could tell if it was close to a product or any type of cleaning or something. Like you can taste because that box. Listen, that box holds like that box pick up everything. I could taste when it's not fresh. If it tastes like the box, I don't. That's why I do not do the box. I have to have a container. Like I have to eat the containers because the box.
Ain't cornstarch for bacon?
Yes, it is. It's for soups and thickening. It's like it thickens gravy, soups and bacon. You can bake with it and certain stuff like that. But yes, it is. It's a store.
Bless your soul, bless your soul.
Girl, I know,
that's
right?
That's all
Baby, I
got.
was in the hospital with my son, Lillian. Yes, baby. Baby, she was all around the world, baby, trying to grab me some storage and bring it to him. I'm like, make sure you bring me some storage. Baby.
All the fucking stores. I was like, this is some bullshit right here.
Yes. So y'all, it has been one heck of a night. It started out rocky, but however, it was indeed a blessing. Also, peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to all the family in the comment section. Shout out to Louisa. Shout out to Sir Miguel. Y'all make sure y'all go. I've already subscribed. Make sure you all go and subscribe to his channel. And whenever he pop out. We need to support him. Shout out to my boy Shane. Shout out to my sister Vita. She sleep. She got to get to the bed. So shout out to everybody. Like I said, everybody that came. Even to the ones that gonna watch the live on the replay. Shout out to Miss Empress, the knowledge one. Y'all be sure to go over on TikTok to follow, to make sure you all follow Empress and show her some support because she does go live where she posts the videos and everything and go live and bring y'all facts as she did on tonight. Also, we'll be back again on tomorrow. Y'all already know what tomorrow is. What tomorrow is, Lillian?
Freestyle Friday.
Yeah. So y'all already know it's going down on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday stand. I already know. I'd rather people eat that. Wait a minute.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Man, you better know it. You better know it stands that I owe state and federal taxes for 2022. Bad to mess up everybody, baby. Y'all should have known that man was messing up something. Baby, I just make sure I break even like somebody. It ain't nothing, but I don't know. Baby, because you know when you get up there in them tax breakers, baby, hey, they don't play. And I don't either. You literally think that you took $7,000-$8,000 of my money the whole year, state to go, and you literally think like I'm fit. No, baby, you got to make it make sense. I'm in a totally different tax bracket, and it is crazy. Listen, I got everything going: mileage, gas, nursing scrubs, shoes, everything going on around here. Businesses, losses, all no. But yes. So y'all, once again, thanks to everybody for coming out and supporting us on tonight. We will be live again on tomorrow. Empress, you gonna come and kick it with us on tomorrow, Empress?
I'll see what I can do. I might not be busy.
Okay. It's whatever on you,
Empress.
It was nice meeting you guys.
Yes. I love the vibe, Empress. And also, y'all, Empress is going to create her YouTube channel so you all can be able to follow her on YouTube as well, y'all. But we gonna go back and forth and support each other to drop knowledge from here to her page, vice versa. So once again, thank you so much, Empress. And if you able on tomorrow, that's fine. You know, hit me up, message or call, whichever one. That is fine.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna catch the
will.
replay from the beginning. Oh, Shannon, baby, I had to delete that other live. That's the one you should have seen, baby. How they didn't want us to come talk about nothing, and I really think we was humble tonight. We was humble. Wasn't we humble?
I believe so.
I think we were humble. They were scared that title. I said what you didn't know, or something for the last one. I said what you should know, what you need to know, or something. I said, and I said food, water, gov control, and everything. And they said, oh, not today. That bill ain't gonna go live. they tried it. They said, oh no, not that bill ain't going to live tonight. We gonna shut her down. Oh, okay. Thank us again. I said, ain't no stopping us pressure tonight with Bitch Kids. But y'all, so that concludes our live for tonight. Once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Tbttv. Please hit the like button on your way out. Comment, subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all tomorrow on Freestyle Friday. Y'all already know what tomorrow is. Freestyle Friday, yes, and y'all already know what we do. It goes up, ain't nothing off limits. If y'all thought y'all seen tonight, just wait till tomorrow. What about Asia Faith? Shan, listen now. We trying to go. Now he up there at work and they got him a break in and he trying to conversate.
How about the
Shan.
Asian fake son?
Yes,
We're gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Okay.
Shan, we gonna talk about that tomorrow. Let me. I'm not.
Bye.
Look.
I'm about to check out.
Yes. So Shan, let me send it to me on the back end, Shan. Okay, and then get what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna go ahead on look it up, send me the information. I'm gonna run it down. I'm gonna check it out, do all that there. Which yes, they've been trying to block out the sun, the fake sun, the two moons. We know about all that, but I'm gonna see what you talking about Asia and they fake sun. So no, we not gonna talk about it tonight, Shan, because we trying to get up off of here. Okay. So thank y'all once again.
You'll be up here by yourself. I'm about to
baby, because it's smoke time. Smoke. I'm about to go smoke my cigar. So once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. As well as like, make sure y'all be a blessing to someone, even if they don't want to hear it. Do not allow that to deteriorate you. Make the best out of it. Each one teach one. Please, we need to save souls as much as possible. If they don't want to listen, where next. Do not spend your time on one that does not want to receive. Okay. However, y'all, we have to get the truth out and try to enlighten our people as the days go by because hey, it's a cold, cold world. And it's wicked out here. It's getting worse and worse and worse. But however, y'all, I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you to my sisters that are on the panel. I love you all. To everybody, until tomorrow. Good night. Peace, love, blessing, and light.
Peace.
Good night.
Good night.